Hello, hello, everyone. Sorry for the wait. This is an entirely new stream setup for me. I'm probably going to turn down this music.
I have a 10-second.
Huh?
Just a 10-second.
Hold on, Mrs. Tryon is talking to me. Hold on, everybody. Alright. Just trying to figure out the latency of this. I think I'm going to turn down my audio here a little bit. We just have some music. Some supposedly copyright-free music playing in the background every time these streams end. YouTube immediately sends me an email saying that I'm not allowed to use this music. It's like, it's just a stream. I don't... Not that important on a stream. Just want something in the background. Everyone here, hello, hello. I've been keeping an eye on everybody in here. Justin, you mentioned this last time, and I think you've commented this a few times, that Apple Books is not putting the Transformers comics up. I've heard that for some reason they're just not doing it. I mean, you can read them on Amazon, you know, Kindle. I talk about not supporting Amazon, although I buy everything from Amazon, so if I have the opportunity to buy a physical comic book between Amazon and a local store or in-stock trades, I'm gonna choose Amazon last. But that's just me. So, Brush Tasomi's here. Nicholas, Steven, Michael, all of you people here. We have been keeping track of everybody here because there is a giveaway today, and I'm gonna show up the rules here. So the giveaway rules. The first one is to type in the Strem chat, not the stream chat. Obviously Strem, because I don't know how to spell. Just typing in the Strem chat means you're entered. We're keeping track of everybody who's here. Super Dragon Rider with a $5.99. Hey, Dragon Rider. We're going through some giveaway rules. This second step is very, very, very important. The giveaway prizes, there's multiple, are gift cards to InStockTrades.com, where I buy all my comics from. A wonderful website. This is very important. If you win, you must have an account with InStockTrades that is linked to your email. That is how the gift certificates work. I buy the gift certificate, and InStockTrade says, what email do you want this to go to? And I give them the email. So it's very, very important. Very important that if you're a part of this giveaway, if you're like, yeah, I'm excited to have a chance to win, that you go ahead and create an account at InStockTrades.com. That way, we get your email when you win, and we'll figure that out once we get to the end. Seems I am a little quiet. Let me crank up my volume here. How about that now? Really quiet. Crank up my volume here. There we go. I'm going to go over these rules again since I was so quiet. Type in the Strem chat, not stream, because I don't know how to spell. Go ahead and create an account with InStockTrades.com. You're going to need to tie an email to it, because when I send out the gift certificates to the winners, I have to tie it to that specific email. It's not a link. You know, I can't just say, hey, here's the gift card number. I specifically have to tell InStockTrades this is the email account that I want to tie it to. So we're taking note of everybody here in the chat. We're going to have a bowl with names that we can pull from. InStockTrade. This is a good question that I didn't think to look into beforehand. Classic Delta. Where does InStockTrades ship to? If you're outside of the United States, we will figure something out. I promise. Let's see here. Yeah. If you're not using InStockTrades, I highly, highly recommend it. It's where I'm getting all of my comics from. A great example is the newer released Energon Universe hardcover books. You know, those are about $50 books. If you go to Amazon or you buy them in person at a Barnes & Noble or a bookstore. Of course, it's always great to support local comic book shops, but they're about $28 on InStockTrades.com. So it's kind of hard not to just buy them on there. So what's the giveaway of, Tristram? It's going to be a couple of gift certificates to InStockTrades.com to get some comics. There will be a few of them. Somi, Kai. Man, look at all these people. Slonk. I'm doing good, Slonk. I'm doing well. JS Production over here, like she needs any more comic books. She's over here buying every single Skybound Energon Universe title in existence. Any way to save money on the hobby. Exactly. I mean, if you really do want to save as much money as possible, Sean, then you can read everything digitally. Not that I would ever tell you guys to read illegal downloads of comics. I would never say such a thing. Never. Never would I ever say that. But there are ways to do it. There are ways to read it out there. I've been asked a couple times in comment sections, hey, how do I find those HD scans, as you call them, to read the comics for free? And I always shrug my shoulders and go, Google? Not that I would ever tell you where to go. Slonk, your SS86 Devastator double pack got shipped yesterday. Yeah, that's got Hook and Long Haul in it. Long Haul is one of my favorite looking Constructicons. I just like how chunky he is. Might as well join, made an account, and I don't own a comic book. Yeah, might as well. You know, if you win, then you got some money to spend on there, and if not, then I bet you still will spend some money on there. So I buy the issues way ahead of time, but they never come to me on release day. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I used to, I mean, you guys know my rule. Delta does not collect single issues of comics, and yet somehow many of them have made their way into my home. Somehow. I don't know. Which, speaking of comics, let's see if... I'm going to see if this camera is working. Again, this is a different setup for me. I know there's a delay from what I'm doing versus what you guys are seeing, so I'm gonna wait just a bit and ask if you guys can see my IRL hands. Oh, and you can see my chair there in the corner. That's fine. And Mrs. Tryon's hands. Again, I pretty much always in the past have streamed off of my MacBook, so I'm just, I'm used to... you can see good. I'm just used to streaming off of it, but we're going to play some games later today, so I'm streaming off my PC. It's all the same pieces of software, OBS, so on and so forth, YouTube. But it's switching everything over that sometimes takes a little while. If we can't find a winner, let's fight to the death within the pits of Kaon. Yeah. Can I move this camera just a little bit? You guys can see Hoist up there. See if I do it like right there. That's a little bit better. It's never going to be centered to my table because it's... Anyways. But yeah, no, something that I always talk about to people is remember always that Delta Tryon does not collect single issue comic books physically. I read them digitally, I pay for them digitally, and then I collect them in the hardcovers. I don't collect singles. Anyways, this is the 10th printing reissue of Transformers 1. Just such a beautiful piece. This is, of course, in the same design as the Optimus cover. I'm looking over at my shelf. I don't have it because I lent it to a name brand company who's currently at TFCon Toronto right now. Or, wait, no, TFCon Toronto is not until July, I think. But I lent it to them, that way they could read, so I don't have a comparison, but... I do really love the gold trim. I wasn't going to get this originally, but it's such a nice product. It's a heavier cover. I bet you JS Productions, I know you're in there in the chat. Oh, there's the Optimus right in there. That's so cool. I haven't looked into it yet. I'm sure you have all of them. Yeah. So just awesome to be able to have this first issue again. It's just really nice. What do they have in the back here? Duke, Cobra Commander, Energon Universe. Whoa. I don't remember that cover for Void Rivals 4. Interesting. That's a really cool... Again, another variant cover. And this is really cool here to just see. This is before we had the Matrix of Lettership section. It's just Daniel Warren Johnson talking, which is really cool. But yes, this is just very, very beautiful. Let me catch up on chat here. I have all the issues for Skybound, so let's say I win. What else can I get? Yes, Slonk. Good. Everybody's making accounts for in stock, which is great. Hey, Matimit. Thanks for swinging by. I know you can only stay for a little bit. JS, you don't have one of the gold trims? Wow. How is my day brushed? Day's going good. Had some chores to manage. Had to quickly put together this stream because I fell behind. I missed out on the Optimus Prime version, but I do have the Starscream. Yeah, I was hoping to get the Optimus version. I might at some point. I don't know. It might be too expensive at this point. So shiny. Xavier, welcome. Just became a channel member. Xavier, you now have access to the Discord. I'll post that after this stream. I'll do a community post. Just a reminder for people, if you want to become a channel member, it's like $1 a month, I think. You get access to some previews, to some videos. The main thing is you get access to the Discord channel or the Discord server. The important thing to remember is you can become a channel member, pay that $1, $2, whatever it is, get access to the Discord server, and you don't have to keep paying it monthly. I don't kick people out for not keeping up their monthly subscriptions. It's totally fine. It's just kind of there as a barrier to entry. That way we have a nice smaller community. So if you want to join the discussion, I'm in there every day. We're chatting. It's a good time. We talk spoilers. I do some previews for upcoming videos. Then yeah, it's easy to get access to. But this is very, very beautiful. See you, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. And again, you don't have to stay for the entirety of the stream either to win. If you win and you're not here, we'll figure out a way to get in contact with you. I only have the first Energon Universe special, the one with the black and white cover. All the other specials, I think. I have all the comics. If I win, you got to do another collab video. Brush, you do not own every single comic in the world. There's plenty more to collect. Doesn't have to be Transformers. You don't have to just get Transformers comics from in-stock trades. So, another thing I picked up, this I all picked up yesterday, was the new G.I. Joe issue because it has part 2 of 3 for this Transformer, well, this Energon Universe mural. And actually, Mrs. Tryon, could you check over there on that shelf? Those comics there, there's going to be one that looks like this. If you can find that other one for me. Well, they don't all look the same. Just flip through. It should be near the front. Or not. She's looking for the other piece of that mural.
Is it this one?
Yes, it's that one. Thank you. Catch up here on chat. Oh, I sealed this one though, so I can't take it out. But anyways, it'll be unsealed at some point. Yeah, this is the this is where the mural will connect. Void Rivals will be that centerpiece. I knew I shouldn't have sealed that one. Move my keyboard over here real quick and my mouse. So let me catch up here. I've been planning the single. I've been planning on all the singles for TF 4 through 12 since bought. First 3 wasn't wowed at them at first, volumes 1 and 2, then was hooked, and I've been getting every single one since. Guys, see the previews for the next issue? Yes. Yeah. If you guys do want to talk about issue 22, try and keep it spoiler light, just for people who haven't caught up yet, since we can't control that too much in chat. Thank you, Victor, for the $2. Wished Danny Warren Johnson could have given us the Dinobots. He drew. I wish so too. He did draw Grimlock. You can see Grimlock on his, I think, on his Instagram. He showed off his Skybound version of Grimlock, which does look super awesome. I was against the Energon Universe at first, but I'd love to collect at least one volume. I would highly suggest reading Volume 1, Angel. I think it's really good. Yeah, Hisomi, you mentioned good artwork. Emma Emercy's here. Guys, just so you know, a little bit later in the day, Emma and I are going to be playing a video game together. She's the master of it. Mrs. Tryon, Hasbro should hire you to name the figures, Tristan says.
I agree.
She agrees. Yeah. She'll do it if they can pay her a good amount. I love the connecting cover. I just love those groups. Yeah. I kind of hope they make a poster you can buy, a mural. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I actually forgot that the G.I. Joe, the G.I. Joe one, which is over here, is out. JS Productions, thanks to her, she mentioned it. I have not caught up on G.I. Joe, which is why I'm not going to look through the comic too much. I know I need to catch up. I know. I'm working on it. But I am excited to have that Void Rivals one that'll sit here in the middle and connect that. Delta, you've been keeping up on Void Rivals. I have. No new videos on it just yet. Maybe once book 2 is completed. So let me catch up here. Gotta hop off. See you, man. Thanks for the congrats. Hello, Delta. Your last live stream convinced me to try and buy some books from InStocks Trades. My birthday money. Want to get the books from Daniel Warren Johnson, EU, and maybe the TMNT compendium. Yes, something to note. Let me look here. Panthro. InStock Trades is great. Their shipping is. I hate saying their shipping is slow. I feel like we're all so used to Amazon buying something and it ships the next day or it arrives the next day. So InStock Trades, it's shipping. When I bought my last haul from them, they had to split it up into 2 different packages. It probably took about a week to a week and a half to ship. But when the products came, every book was covered in bubble wrap and protection. That way, you're not going to get any bent books or any weather damaging. It really was put together with a lot of care. So you have to wait a little bit longer, but for the price that you're getting these books for, to me, it's well worth the wait and the money. Sean McCarthy, welcome. Welcome. Makuta of Salt is here. Here we are. You better catch up. Yeah. Here he is talking to me about how I need to read G.I. Joe. I'm going to get to it, Makuta. You can't beat Seymour. It's perfect. You're right, Tristan. Seymour is the greatest Transformers name for Mrs. Tryon. Is G.I. Joe good? It's not a part of the Transformers universe I've ever really interacted with, so curious if maybe you should be catching up with that. G.I. Joe, from what I've heard, is really good. I've read through Duke. You should watch some of Moonbase 3's videos or Carl's collections. I've heard that it's a really good integrated story with Transformers. So, oh wait, don't tell me it's a Transformers giveaway. I don't win anymore. Hey, Greggy. I'm going to bring this right back up here so everybody can see it. The giveaway is some gift certificates to In-Stock Trades. Step 1, you type in the Strem chat. Again, I don't know how to spell, so it says Strem instead of Stream. If you type in that chat, we're going to put your name in a drawing. Just make sure that you have an account with InStockTrades.com, because when it comes time for me to send out those gift cards, I have to tie it to your email. So if you want a chance to win, you're already in the drawing. Just make sure that you have an account with an email, and then I'll reach out to you. We'll figure out how we're going to do that. And there's going to be multiple prizes, multiple chances to win. So I'm going to keep this up here just for a second so I can rearrange some of my comics. We'll give you guys a chance to do that while I rearrange some stuff here. Can also catch up on some comments. Bit late to stream what's given away. Some gift certificates to In-Stock Trades. Great place to buy comic books. So I always say, if you're looking to buy, book 1 of Transformers Skybound, that's a $50 book at retail. In-Stock Trade sells it brand new for $28. So In-Stock Trades just has incredibly great prices for all of their comics. A trade paperback normally is around $15, kind of depending on the size. They normally have theirs for $10, even down to like $8. So The Moon is Following Us, which is Danny Warren Johnson's current comic. It just came out with its first trade paperback. I think it was actually $18. I bought mine on In-Stock Trades for, I think, $7. Brand new, no damage, perfect condition. It was great, so. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Angel. It has been a great year here on the platform. This is not my 1-year anniversary of using YouTube or even having a YouTube channel in general. Just 1 year of Delta Tryon. It was actually back on the 19th. That was the 1 year, but we decided to do the stream on the weekend. So I need to stop by my local comic shop and pick up issue 21. Still haven't had the chance. You do, Emma. You do. Offstage, the way the giveaway works is you've already been entered because you're here. If you win, then I can send you a gift certificate to your email that is tied to your In-Stock Trades account. This is a learning experience for me too. I originally thought about maybe having like a Google document or form that people could put their email in, but I didn't want to give people homework to do. I thought, let's just pick somebody from chat to win and do that a few times. So, guessing In-Stock Trades will likely have Do a Powerbomb and Murder Falcon. They should. Yeah, absolutely. I got my Do a Powerbomb, and then Murder Falcon even has a hardcover. I got mine from there as well. Every now and then they run out of stock, but they'll let you know. You just give them an email. Send them an email, and they're quick to respond and chat with you and let you know. They're really great people who work there. Extremely friendly. Spoken to them a couple of times now. Just overall really great people there. EU Transformers Book 1 is $30. It raised in price. It was $28 for a little bit. Still $30. $20 off retail is pretty good. And and I want to say this, I do believe that $50 is well worth the price for those books. Absolutely. 100%. It's just, you can get it for 30 now. I don't know if it's just me. Megatron with his eyes and missing arm back on doesn't look nearly as cool as the issue 16 to 20 look. I do agree that him missing certain parts of him was almost a little more imposing. So, can we see your hands again? Sure, Greggy. Greggy always. What? More comics? That's right. I read comics outside of Transformers. Just some recent pickups. Huck, which is a book by Mark Miller. This is a used book. Really enjoyed reading through it. It's a really feel-good story. I feel like a lot of comics can get really into the weeds of, just being so dark and depressing, especially Mark Miller. So Huck was a really fun read that came out in 2016. And this year, they just started the sequel, Huck, Big Bad World, which is great. Interestingly, Huck was published by Image, and the sequel is being done by Dark Horse Comics. But it definitely was a fun read. Issue 1 of Big Bad World has gotten me just a little concerned. It feels almost like it's jumping a little too far into the cynicism of many comics. A beautiful piece right here. I know I say that, and Daniel Warren Johnson's Transformers can be dark, not edgy, dark. But I don't know if it fits exactly with this story. But it is a really good story. If you're interested, Huck is a really good read. I can't remember if I came in on Delta's first video, but I know I saw his video on EU Starscream because he's my Starscream now. I think EU Starscream was my third video. Was it my third video? I think so. We got the hand reveals before the face reveal. Ah, Tristan, you're incorrect. You can see my face in videos right now. It's on the second channel. One of Mark Miller's good books. He makes very few of those. Hasomi's out here. Hasomi knows what's up with Huck. Batgirl is fantastic. Emma, you're going to have to message me in Discord which Batgirl, because I know there's so many different comics. I wonder if Delta's read any of the Absolute universe yet. I was reading Absolute Batman. I took a break, and I really want to read Absolute Martian Manhunter, but I am going to wait till Volume 1 comes out that collects those first few issues. Carl's collection told me, hey, it's really good, the artwork's amazing, but maybe wait until trade paperback Volume 1 comes out, so I'm holding out. I'm holding out for that. I know this is a Transformers channel. Is it possible you do a little review on Luther Strode? I have not finished through Luther Strode yet. I have been meaning to, but it is a very good comic. If I do a video on comics that are not Transformers related, that'll be on the second channel, Delta Comics. I haven't done many videos over there, but I'll probably move some of my non-Transformers videos from Delta Tryon over to Delta Comics just so they can live separately. I just haven't had the time yet to make longer videos yet. Batman Wolverine comics. I didn't even know you had a second channel. Most people don't, which is totally fine. Really enjoying Martian Manhunter. Good. If you want more good Miller books, he wrote Marvel Knights Spider-Man, which is great. Hey Delta, happy anniversary. Just joined. Absolutely love everything you put out. I drive around 30 minutes every Wednesday to my local comic book shop every issue. Would love to know what your number one favorite cover is. Number one favorite cover for the most current comic of Transformers? We can pull that up here in just a second. Starscream was your third video. Yes, I know you found very early on. This guy is neat. Someone who talks about Transformers Skybound. Because also new at the time. Yeah, absolutely. There's Halo comics on the site. Sweet. Yes, there is. So, Huck, this was a comic. We were out, Mrs. Tryon and I were out of town, and we were just going through some old half-price books, as well as some stores that had books. This is one that's been on my list. Something I love about comics is you can't really get away with movies or TV shows having names like When I Lay My Vengeance Upon Thee, just because it's such a long title. I have no idea what this comic is about, but I love the title, which is why I got it. Vanish is a comic I have never read, but I pulled it out and immediately went, that's Daniel Warren Johnson art. I guarantee you, I even told you, Mrs. Tryon, I told her, I guarantee you this is a Daniel Warren Johnson cover. And I looked for his signature. I couldn't find it, and I know there's a glare, sorry. He normally puts his signature somewhere within the art, and I've still yet to find it. And again, I don't know what Vanish is. It's Donny Cates. I really enjoy God Country from Donny Cates. Donny Cates also writes Crossover, which I really do not like. You know, but this was just such a cool cover that I thought, yeah, I should get that. It's a really cool piece from Daniel Warren Johnson. Anything he does, I like to collect at this point. So let me read chat here. What do you think should take? Who do you think should take over the Transformers comics after Daniel Warren Johnson leaves? I have no clue. We'll see. I have faith in them, though. I have faith that they will continue to continue. So, Delta, have you read Radiant Black? I have not yet, but I do have. Let me look at my shelf. I do have book 1, hardcover book 1, which I don't remember how many issues it covers, but I do have it. I need to read it. Extremity, if you guys are watching the second channel, then you know I am trying to collect singles of Extremity. I keep finding the issues that I already have, but Mrs. Tryon was able to find issue 2, which means all I'm missing is issue 1, 3, 11, and 12, I think, and I have everything else. So I know I could just buy these online, but they're like $5 to $10 a piece, and it's not as fun, so I'm only missing a few. This is one of Daniel Warren Johnson's older stories. I don't think it's his best work, but I do think it is a really good book. They have a hardcover of it out now, which is absolutely worth the money. Maybe if you win in-stock trades, get the Extremity hardcover. It's a really good story. Again, not his best work, but not at the bottom of his work. Daniel Warren Johnson's the bottom of Daniel Warren Johnson's work, like the worst, and I do mean worst story of Daniel Warren Johnson's, is still like an 8 out of 10 or 7.5 out of 10. So, absolutely. Wonderful. Let's read up here. The Massive Verse is awesome. Yeah, Angel, I really need to read Radiant Black. I've been excited to jump in. Well, I don't know who it'll be. Doing EU should definitely not be Simon Furman. I think Simon Furman has had plenty of time. One of the best Transformers covers has to be one reveal for issue 22. Megatron's face is laughing above Optimus. Yep. Can you confirm the gray hair rumor? If you're speaking about me having gray hair, Mrs. Tryon can answer that in chat if I do or not. Any recommendations for comics should read besides Skybound comics? Ultra Green, I'm glad you asked. I have so many comics. We'll get to that. Let me look over here at my shelf. God Country is a great comic. If you like Daniel Warren Johnson's style of writing, I think God Country is a fantastic one. Let's see here. What else? What else do I have? I mean, all of Daniel Warren Johnson's stuff is worth reading. Extremity, Duo Powerbomb. I would say Duo Powerbomb, I think, is his best work. Transformers probably will overtake it once he's done. I can't say it's better yet because it's not finished. Duo Powerbomb, Murder Falcon, some other good comics. Extremity's good. Something is Killing the Children has been a great one. The Moon is Following Us. Junkyard Joe. Holy Roller. I just got finished reading Holy Roller. Also really fun. I'm just Delta Unk. I'm just naming comics now. So, no gray hairs, but I can't wait for the salt and pepper look, Mrs. Tryon says. So, Emma can also confirm I have no gray hairs. Thank you, Emma. But he may be bald. Whoa, Transformers? No way. That is right. I did find some Transformers out and about. Transformers comics are they're just not common, at least in the area that I live, to find in the wild, in used bookstores like Half Price Books. It's not common ever. So I grabbed this. This is Beast Wars: The Gathering. This was IDW who published this out. I haven't read this in such a long time, so no review on it. It's been so long. I don't even remember what's happened in this. I have read it at some point. But wait, hold on. Depth Charge. Oh, that wasn't Depth Charge. No, that's somebody else. Plenty of characters, though, from the extended Beast Wars Pantheon, which is always, of course, fun to see. We got some characters here in the back, character bios. Yeah, I was gonna say some of these characters I do not even remember. Who is this? Baboom. Yeah, Grimlock. Leo Convoy, of course. Optimus Minor. Yeah. Lots of it. I do want to read IDW's retelling of Beast Wars that they did. They released it near the end of their time with Transformers. That's one that I never really got to that I want to. Magmatron, of course. Ravage, everyone's favorite. His transmittal mode. Retrax, you should be naming. Mrs. Tryon, you should be naming these characters. Spitor. Not Spitter. Spitor. Spitter was taken. Transketo. Because he's a mosquito. Tripredicus from the Tripredicus Council. Yeah, and then the Beast Wars glossary, which this is really cool to see this glossary back here. Yeah. Nick Roach on the art. Guido Guidi as well. More Nick Roach. Really awesome covers here. And my Don Figueroa, of course. Really great stuff. Yeah, this was just a neat find. Again, not something I'm collecting, but show us your signed copy of TF Devastation. Yeah, don't have it. I also found Transformers Galaxies, which of the IDW 2.0 stories, I do think that Galaxies was the best. It was also the end of it. And it's not the best because it was the end of it. I think that's just, unfortunately, really when they hit their stride. But this is something that I really like that I kind of wish Image would do with the Skybound comics is put the variant covers in the back. But at the same time, I also get, you want people to collect multiples to get the variants. But it's just nice that around this time, IDW was putting the variant covers in the latter half of the pages. That way you could see it. Constructicon's Galaxy issues was really good. It actually gave them personalities. Yeah, it did. It really did flesh them out as characters, which was awesome to see. Not that they're bad in Skybound, but it was cool to kind of get a further characterization of these characters. I'm intrigued and want to read Dreamwave, but I've definitely had to read it online since getting physical would probably be impossible. Yeah, Dreamwave at this point is far out of print. And there's also no definitive ending to it, since the definitive ending to the company Dreamwave was bankruptcy, because it turns out they had some pretty horrible people in leadership. So I do think it's a fun read, but yes, finding them physically is really difficult. IDW 2.0, you can get the hardcover books. I think Amazon has them. I don't think In Stock Trade has them. I think Amazon has them each for about $48. Is it worth getting them? If you're a collector and you want to collect everything, sure. But I think reading these digitally is just fine. I'm kind of in the middle of the road when it comes to IDW 2.0. A lot of people hate it. I don't think it's horrible. I just think that it had a hard time. And by the time that it started getting really good with Galaxies, it was kind of nearing the end of IDW's time with the franchise. So IDW also has the variant covers in the back of the Sonic comics as well, which is always a wonderful treat. Yes, Makuta has been egging me on to read the Sonic comics. I used to play Sonic games growing up, and I'm aware of the franchise and the characters and how all that works, but I'm going to have to jump into the new IDW ones. Delta, do you think Transformers X Star Wars crossover would work? I think it writes itself. I think it would be fun to see some more one-offs like that in comics. Absolutely. We had too much of an ego and licensed Capcom games, whatever the producer. Oh, yeah, it went go bankrupt, so. Briar was another comic. What happens a lot of the times is I'll see a trade paperback or a hardcover of a comic, and I'll be like, that looks really cool. I should read that, but let me look into it before I spend my money on a comic that I may not like. If I happen to find the single then I'll pick it up. That way I can read through it. From what I know, I haven't read through this yet. Briar is about basically Sleeping Beauty is not woken up by a prince, and she has to wake herself up and has to take back her kingdom. So really, really beautiful art on this, which is kind of what drew me to it. So we'll see if it's good or not. I believe there's 2 trade paperbacks. I think it's an ongoing series. I don't actually know. So, and then the Underwater Welder. If it's by Jeff Lemire, I'm gonna buy it. Jeff Lemire has a very specific art style, and I just love it. It's so strange and kind of kooky and weird, but he really does some fantastic work. If you want to see me review some Jeff Lemire stuff, then the second channel, Delta Comics, is there's a review for a comic up there called The Nobody, which is an Invisible Man story. So I really do love Jeff Lemire. He always draws, I just saw it, let me go back. He always draws these guys with these mustaches like this, and I love it. Let's see if I can get this up to you guys, if the camera will focus. He always, almost every one of his comics has a character with a mustache like this. Yeah, I just think it's funny. I just really love his art style, and I love his storytelling. I think he's a fantastic storyteller. So art is beautiful. Yes, Into Clouds. He does such a good job with art. If Jeff Lemire could write, Jeff Lemire is currently writing Absolute Flash. I don't think he's doing the art, but he's writing it. I would really love to have him do some Transformers. That would be awesome if he could write it. Maybe, you know, it would be cool to see the art style. I don't think this would work for the Energon universe. I like the fact that the Energon universe, for the most part, has kept a very similar style. Again, Jorge Corona and Daniel Warren Johnson are very similar. Ludo Lulabi, which he did the Megatron special, was very different, but it still fit. I don't think this would fit for the EU, but it would be cool to see a one-off Transformers comic by Jeff Lemire. In black and white would be awesome too. Oh, there was the mustache guy. Wait, come back. There he is. He's I think he's in every Jeff Lemire comic. There's a guy with a mustache like this. It's just a really cool design. I really like it. Effective is here. Hey, Effective. Gotta leave for now. See ya, Angel. Have to do chores. Thanks for answering my comics. Of course. The most powerful mustache ever. Yes. Which, comics are great and all. Why don't we go ahead and draw our first winner to get some comics? Is it just this right here? Okay. Mrs. Trine is still putting it in. Fu Manchu mustache. One off like the Ballpoint Transformers comic. Yes, yeah, Tristan. I really appreciate that Skybound is not doing, 5 different Transformers comics that all intersect right now. I like the fact that they're going to do Ballpoint, which is its own thing, which is separate. I would like more of that. Hey, here's a separate Transformer story. It's not related to anything else. It's just a fun time. It's a standalone thing. I think that works best for now. Maybe in the future we could have more titles that intersect, but for now, just keep it simple. That's something that Daniel Warren Johnson has talked about on his streams. It was a requirement of him for doing Transformers, was that it was kept simple, so... I am really excited for Ballpoint, yes. It's July, right, JS? I'm sure you know, so. Okay. If you've been in this chat, then your name's been being written down. And we're going to pull a name out here. This is not the only chance to win. We're going to have multiple chances to win. This first one is going to be for a $30 gift certificate to In Stock Trades. $30. So... here we go. And here's what I want you to do. If I pull your name and you're in here and you see your name pulled, great. I'm going to congratulate you. Go ahead and go to my YouTube channel here. You'll find my contact information. Shoot me an email letting me know who you are, your username, and all that good stuff. And then we can get you your gift certificate. Because, again, I got to send it via email. I agree with Tristan. We don't need 10 different spotlight issues like IDW right now. Correct. We do not need that right now. All right. Let's pull one out. You want to pull one out?
Do they want
Guys, do you want me to pull the first winner out, or do you want Mrs. Tryon to do it? If you guys don't trust me, I totally get it. Let's see what you guys say. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Aspen, only recently found your channel, but congrats on 1 year. Thank you. Thank you. We got to put you in here now. They want Mrs. Tryon to do it. Aspen, you came in just at the right time. We got to write your name down for a giveaway.
Oh no, we got more people.
More people. Emma just read issue 21. Good work, Emma. I think next time we do a giveaway, we're going to have people enter in specifically. That way we're not just trying to catch up with names or whoever's here. We're drawing a winner with this one. You got those?
Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
if they comment now, they'll be in the next round, not this round.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give the mic over to Mrs. Tryon, and she's going to pick a winner and read their name off. And again, if you're the winner, Delta Tryon, my contact information's on the channel. Just send an email as soon as you can with the email. It's very important. Email us the email that your In-Stock Trades account is tied to. Very important. All right. Go ahead.
Okay,
You wanna sit
hello.
down?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I think this is my first time being on a live.
Mhm.
Besides when I brought in, like, the dogs.
Yeah, which they're here.
Yeah. Okay. I chose one.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
In
Hey!
the clouds.
In the Clouds. All right. In the Clouds. He's the one who has been taking the comic books and animating them into little movies.
Oh, I really like your stuff. I didn't know it was you, but I really like your stuff.
In the Clouds. Yo, Clouds, just send an email out to me, and just let me know what your In-Stock Trades account email is. Again, I asked In-Stock if we could do it differently, and they said no for now. It's just gonna work that way. So there will be more. There'll be more winners. So that's gonna be $30 towards your account. There'll be more. Look at that. Everybody excited. Guys, you know, we were just talking about comics, about all these comics, how I don't collect singles and all that. And a question a lot of people always ask when we're here on a live stream is, Delta, where are you storing all of these comics? Where do all of these things go? I asked, Evangelist is here. Happy Deltaversary. Hey, Evangelist. What's going on, man? I was just saying that I asked last time if people were interested in an office tour, in seeing what the office looked like. And Chris, that's good. Deltaversary. I should have used that, Chris. I should have used Deltaversary. Shout out to Evangelist for being in the most recent video on the channel. He did a great job. Wonderful, wonderful man. I'm going to go ahead and make that In-Stock Trades thing now. Yeah, just make an account and let me know what that email is. The Grand Vault of Tryon. Office tour, yeah. You guys had asked for an office tour, so I went ahead and put together a video. We're going to see. Let me turn off my lo-fi music here. We're going to let me get back into OBS here. Hopefully this will work, because I've never actually pushed a video through OBS. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute my microphone, play this video, and as it's playing, just let me know if you can hear the audio from the video. Because I want to make sure that you guys can, because there's a bunch of me talking in it, obviously. So, office giveaway. Yes, Greggy. We're giving away the office. So, all right, I'm going to mute this. I'm going to start that video, and then just sound off in the chat. If you can hear it. Free offices for everybody, yay. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be here, but I'm going to be taking a quick break while you guys watch this. All right. All right, welcome. This is the tour of the office. I'm just going to do it handheld here, and we'll see how it goes. I think that works the best. So let's just walk in and do a little bit of a quick view. I do have a fan going on in here. If you don't know, it's hot in the state I live in, so that's just the way it's going to be. I'm going to start over here at my desk, and then we'll kind of work our way around, wake up my computer here. This is where I spend pretty much, well, most of my time when I'm up here, obviously. This is where I do all of my video editing and some gaming, which is what I have my gaming PC turned on right now. Yes, I know there's cords everywhere that could be put away way better. I'll get to that one day. I do also have a Mac. That's actually really what I make most of my videos on at the moment. That's what my microphone is set up to, but at one day I'll probably switch over to where I'm just using one computer for everything. So this is just on an arm. This just jumps forward. This microphone, I know some people have asked, is a Samson G-Track Pro. Is it good? Yeah, I like it. I got it for free from a friend, and it's done the job very well for over a year, so no need to change it really at all. If you guys don't know, Mrs. Tryon and I really love Lego. This is one of a few Lego sets that we got when we first got married. We used to do it a lot more, but Lego's expensive. We have other things that we do now, but we still do always love Lego. So this classic spaceship set is really special to me. I've got some of the collectible minifigures as well that go with it. I believe the pink one, I actually think that one came in a different set. The brown one, I've got Benny from the Lego movie here, as well as one of the little babies in there. You can kind of see it. So this is just such a fun ship. I've been kind of looking at downsizing our Lego collection, but this thing is just, it's so sleek and so clean and just so swooshable, but I don't really have a place for it right now. My ultimate plan is to hang it up on the ceiling somewhere. That way it can just kind of float over everything else, but we'll get to that at some point. This here is actually the first piece of fan art I ever received from the channel, and it is from my good friend, Bob the Doctor. He even put his age on there, which you can't see, but it's around the 27 age. So he sent me this Optimus Prime, which I absolutely love. The computer, as we've seen before, if you don't know, I really like castles and I really like medieval characters and whatnot. Over here is where I keep two of my most significant figures that I have. Earthrise Hoist, just because I love Hoist, as well as this Mega Bloks, oh man, Mega Construx, Halo, Arctic Pilot, I think is what it's called. The original one of these figures is one of the first really kind of Mega Construx figures I ever had. I used to have a pretty big collection of these Halo figures. I don't anymore, but this is the one that I kept just because I love him the most. PlayStation 5, which I've had for a long time, even though I do have a PC and play games on it, I still play some games on it from time to time. Some controllers, which are on a dock, which is not plugged in, funnily enough. Again, really love medieval knights and whatnot. I'm going to cover what's here on the desk a little bit later. Here is kind of the main attraction of the room. One thing that I will say right off the bat is it is my goal at some point to cover this back window with something that's really going to block the light. I don't open this window. I don't really like the way it looks with all these figures, so I need to get probably a black type of sunshade that can cover this whole thing. But again, it's not super important right now. At the top is what originally was just my Optimus shelf. It really was just a bunch of Optimuses, but then I had some Megatrons and thought, you know what, let me do kind of a half and half. But I don't have as many Megatrons as I do Optimuses. So, of course, I had to add in some, Nemesis Prime, Galvatron, Scourge, Motormaster. They kind of work. Funnily enough, I grabbed this Motormaster, animated Legacy Motormaster he was like $10 on clearance. Grabbed him and said, yep, that's good enough as a Nemesis Prime to kind of go against my animated Optimus. And sure enough, now we know that we're getting an actual Age of the Primes animated Nemesis Prime. These names are too long. So, and then I also have Optimus Primal up here from Rise of the Beasts. Again, it's kind of hard to see with the light coming in from the back. I do need to get a Kingdom Optimus Primal again. I used to have him, but yeah, this is kind of the collection. Just been collecting Primes and Megatrons. I am definitely excited for Studio Series 86 Megatron. That way I can kind of put him right over here. That way they kind of line up. I do still love, I think, Earthrise Optimus Prime the best. And Siege is over there. These are both great figures, but I think I like this one just a little bit more, but I do love this one. All right, the comics.
these are not all the comics I have. And yes, I know what you're going to say, Delta. This comic is larger than these, so it should be over here. I know, but I just haven't moved it yet. So lots of different comics here that I've collected. When it comes to collecting comics, I try my hardest to get the hardcover if it's available. Hardcovers are just nicer. You can lay them flat. I talk about this in my review for the Transformers Book 1 product. But I just like collecting comics in the hardcover format when that's possible. I am fine getting trade paperbacks, especially when comics don't come in hardcovers, such as Canary, Do a Power Bomb, this Beta Ray Bill from Daniel Warren Johnson as well, Space Mullet, God Country. So many of these don't have hardcovers, so of course I will collect them in trade paperbacks. There's some things in here that are probably not going to stay on the shelf. Void Rivals I will probably donate or sell off once I get in book 1 of Void Rivals, which I will also be getting the G.I. Joe book 1. There's some other ones as well. Paper Girls is a series that I need to read through. I have the first 3 trades, but they do make really nice hardcover editions, and they also make a compendium. I can't decide. As well with the Umbrella Academy, I read through these. They're fine. It's not something that I necessarily feel like I have to keep. So, and if The Moon is Following Us from Daniel Warren Johnson does get a hardcover, which I hope it does, this will be sold off and I'll replace it. I try not to have multiples of the same thing, but it is hard. It is really hard. If you're wondering why Ultra Mega is up here, it's because I'm currently reading through it. This was a suggestion from the wonderful Moonbase 3, and this is a really weird comic. It's really, really weird, but I kind of like it. So we'll just have to see how I feel about it in the end. Transformers 1 movie novelization, as well as the Steelbook for Transformers 1. I can't really pull it out there without messing up too much, but that's kind of the top of the shelf. Going down below is 2 different display pieces. Over here is where my 13 Primes will be. I know what you're going to say. Delta, he is not one of the 13 Primes. I know, but I don't have any more Primes at the moment, and so he gets to stand over there. Love these guys, can't wait for more. This is kind of the aligned continuity, War for Cybertron, blah, 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 whatever shelf. You know, I've got these 3 figures. I really want to collect more of the War for Cybertron Gamer Edition figures. Technically, you know, Megatron is up here, but I decided just to put these 3 guys together along with the aligned continuity novels behind them. Why not? Down below is stuff from a past life. If you don't know, I used to do photography and audio engineering. I still dabble in it here and there, but not as often as I used to. And then over here, hopefully this isn't too bright, is my very small Beast Wars shelf. Depth Charge is probably my favorite Transformer of all time, and that's a really great story that my wife and I were able to find that figure. And then she actually got me Transmetal Tarantulas as a gift one time. And I have a Beast Wars comic back there. It's not significant in any way. I just happened to find it, so it went together on the shelves. Empty shelves below and some more boxes. This one is probably the most important, and it's because some figures that I just don't have space to display right now. That's where they live. Some more Lego sets that my wife and I have collected. Hopefully that fan is not too loud. These are some of the ones that she built and she really likes. And then up here is the Blockies display. Now here's the thing. I bought the first 4 waves of Blockies right when they came out, and I loved them, and I still do love them. I have not caught up on getting the Transformers 1 figures. There's actually 2 waves of those, as well as I think it's wave 6 that comes with more IDW characters. It comes with Swoop. It starts off the Insecticons. I obviously need to catch up because I have a lot less Decepticons than I do Autobots, but I'll just give you kind of an overview of what I've going on here. If you've read the Skybound comic, then you probably know what Cliffjumper's trying to do here. I'll try and focus in on him. But love Blockies. They really are fun. I love the fact that they're all interchangeable. Every now and then I'll take them all apart and just kind of, you know, have a fun time mixing and matching. The Decepticons over here. Starscream holding Megatron, even though Megatron is right here, with an additional Ironhide that I just happened to have. He needed to shoot somebody with Shockwave, who's standing back there. This is not lore accurate. And of course, Tarn in the back, always grumpy as ever. And I was able to get the shiny Shockwave as well as Soundwave. My camera's not autofocusing, my apologies. So that was very fun. On the sides here are some comic books. So I had a short on this channel, on the Delta Comics channel where this video lives, talking about these. These are plate racks from IKEA. You're supposed to put plates in them. But I saw them and was like, I could probably put comics in there. So these are just some of my bagged and boarded comics. Obviously, at the time of this recording, issue 21 is the most recent issue. But as you kind of flip through, I have other issue 21s, issue 20, that's issue, what is that? 18. I have some Energon Universe ones back there. I just absolutely love that cover. So a lot of different assorted things. That one is a special issue from the Transformers store in, I believe it's in London. I might be wrong, but Bob the Doctor also sent me that, wonderful friend. Over here on this side, I'm going to turn off this fan real quick, just in case it's too loud, is my Extremity collection. Extremity is a really good series by Daniel Warren Johnson, which I do have. Sorry, I'm crawling on my knees. Here, I have a hard copy edition of that. But I really, really love these single issue designs. They're just really important to me. They're really pretty. And so I have a collection of as many as I could get. So I have 6, 5, 4, 7. These are out of order. 8, 9, 10, and then 11. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, and 12. So almost there. But yeah, these are just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous covers by Daniel Warren Johnson. All right, let's move up to the second last thing, which I have a lot of IKEA Kallax shelves, of course. Down here, just a bunch of boxes. Let me refocus since the autofocus isn't working anymore. Just a bunch of boxes. Just like single issues of comics, I don't collect them. And I don't keep toy boxes. And yet somehow here they are. Some boxes for figures I don't even have, like Alita, and there's some more up in there. I keep them. I don't know why. Some empty shelves. And then if you don't know, I'm going to turn this fan back on because it's getting hot. If you don't know, I'm actually a big board game guy. So I have a channel where I used to cover board games all the time. I don't really anymore. I don't play these as often as I used to or as much as I want to, but I love board games. And so this was kind of my hobby before collecting comics and before collecting specific Transformers was board games. So all these board games are games that I think are great and are worth keeping, and they're just a whole lot of fun. I won't go through all of them. But up here you can see, there's actually the case for the microphones I'm using. You can see some more Legos. Let me refocus here. These are the Lego sets that my wife and I really like. These were all Christmas presents that we got for each other. This is the Blacksmith's Keep, I don't know if it's called that, as well as the Lion Knight Castle, which normally lived over there where the Blockies live, but it got moved up here and split into 2 different sections as it can. So that's a whole lot of fun to have there. Up above, we have just a few extra Lego sets, obviously. Big photography guy, so I have that. Bionicle is near and dear to my heart. That my first YouTube channel ever was covering Bionicle stuff, so having that is really nice. The Ghost here is, man, this is such a special set to me. Star Wars Rebels is not a show I grew up with. It's not a show that I even watched when it came out. I'm going to bring the camera down here a little bit. The Clone Wars was kind of my thing. But I watched Star Wars Rebels during the pandemic, and I really fell in love with it. And again, my good friend, once again, Bob the Doctor, enjoyed the show so much alongside with me that he and his friend bought a copy of the original Ghost, which at the time costed like $300-400. I don't know how much it costs now. And sent it to me, not only with the figures that it came with, but the entirety of the Ghost crew. This Sabine up here is one that he sent. I think this is a newer version of Sabine from the Ahsoka show. I don't know. But it was just, it's such an amazing gift. It has such a special place in my heart and story. And I also have, let's see if I can grab, yeah, I also have a Thrawn minifigure to go with it, an original Thrawn minifigure. So that's got a special story to it as well. I'll probably tell that another time. BD1, love this guy, great. Here's the tall neck from Horizon. Is that what it's called? Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, beautiful set. And then here actually are some minifigures of, come on, let's focus. Myself there in the middle, Mrs. Tryon, and Bob the Doctor 27. Good friend. These are ones that he and I put together. So speaking of Mrs. Tryon, that's what this final section of the room is. This is kind of her corner of the room. We got a dog bed over there for the dogs. We've got this big chair that can be pulled out to be a sleeper, as well as this Lego Orchid set, which was one that I gifted her. It was kind of the start of our Lego journey. I'm actually going to turn this on. And some books that she likes to read. So that is the office. There is this last section over here, which I wanted to talk about, and that is these comic books. These comic books do not have a home yet. They don't have a place to go yet because they are comics that I have to read through. I have some duplicates of Extremity here. I'm always telling people on my channel I don't collect singles, and yet here we are, me collecting singles. Some of them carded, some of them not. You can watch different shorts on the Delta Comics channel on how I got these, what I'm reading, and whatnot. These over here, ooh, hit my arm there, are IDW 2.0 comics. If you don't know, Transformers comics I find very hard to find in the wild. Really hard. A place here in Texas that I love to go to is Half Price Books. They're a used bookseller. And I have found in my lifetime maybe 5 Transformers comics in my lifetime across maybe 20 Half Price Books. Mrs. Tryon goes out one day and she finds a Half Price Books that I haven't been to in a long time, and they have like 40 plus comics of Transformers. So I asked her to pick up a few from IDW 2.0. This one, mainly the reason I asked her to pick these up is because I love the cover art. I love the cover art of Optimus here. This kind of pre-Decepticon symbol one is also really great. She wanted to pick these 2 up because she really liked the design, and then she went ahead and also picked up the full story of Transformers Escape. I'm pretty sure this is full story. I'm pretty sure it ends at issue 5. So that's where these exist. I need to get a comic box to put these all in. I have one on order that a friend of the channel, Carl's Collection, told me I should get, as well as what my plan is to take some of these over there that I showed off. Hopefully I'll be able to meet Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, get those signed. That way I can then have them framed and put up on the wall above the monitor. But yeah, that's the room. There's other things, drawers that I'm not going to go through, or a closet. But yeah, that's the room. That's where everything is made for the channel. We got toys and comics and more toys and board games and more toys and probably too many toys and not enough comics. But that's where all of this magic happens. And you can kind of see me in the reflection. And my computer's not coming on for some reason. There we go. Great work, Delta. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. All right.
Okay, all right. Let's catch up on chat here, what people were saying. What Delta doesn't tell you guys is that I'm locked in his basement still. Swizz, I live in Texas. Texans don't have basements. But you are locked in the attic. Everybody knows that Swizz is locked in my attic. Shout out to the Bionicle Chronicle Project, reading through phone book or funny robot Lego. Delta, are you still thinking about one of those comic drawer systems, or does that represent too many floppies? I might. Again, Carl's Collection has talked to me about getting the standard comic book boxes that are just done in almost a felt condition, almost like this mat, that are nicer. Currently, all my singles, they're just sitting on my desk at the moment till I figure out exactly where they're going to go. So I do need to figure out. Mrs. Tryon wants to say something, so I'm going to pass the mic to her.
Thank you. What my husband did not mention was that beautiful large desk table he has in his office, this brown one, I built.
She did build it. Built it all by herself. Because I play with Transformers and read comic books, and she builds things. I'm totally stealing the plate racks. I have found a nice bamboo one on Amazon. Yeah, so Emma, I actually went there because I saw somebody using a metal plate rack that extends for their vinyl collection, and I couldn't find it, but I found the wooden ones and thought, wait, that would work. Little tip, those comics must be boarded. If not, if you just put a single comic in there, it will bend backwards and it will ruin the comic. So please make sure you board and bag them. So let's see what I can catch up. If you need cheap storage singles, I got 2 collapsible long boxes from Amazon for about $10. Yeah, sell me. I don't like the look of the just regular white box, but I probably will end up doing that just for long-term storage. It's just what's most important. Does Mrs. Tryon wear the pants in the relationship? You tell me, Tristan. You tell me. This is really just the corner of the room where she watches you hyperfixate. I saw you saying that, Makuta. Yes, it is true. Yeah. I've been meaning to board my comics anyways. I'm going tomorrow, so I'll grab some there. Yeah, absolutely. My comic book shop sells them for like 50 cents. Totally worth the price to get them. I obviously need to bag and board some of these that I didn't get this to read it. I got it because I like the artwork. Which, speaking of liking artwork, Mrs. Tryon, can you hand me that top frame down there? Yeah, I don't need the thing on top of it. So, Makuta of Salt was mentioning something in the chat. During the original recording of that video, when I opened up my drawer to show off some of the extra Transformer toys I have that are not on display, there was a yellow shirt. And the reason that this got cut out, well, I'll show you the shirt. I've now framed it. I need to redo the framing because, as you can see, as a shirt, it's got some issues in the corner. Let me see if I can get this in here without the glare. I need to take this out and refold it. That way it fits in there correctly. In the original video, I pulled this shirt out. You guys are gonna go crazy over this. I pulled this shirt out and said, "Here's a T-shirt that I got from my friend Bob the Doctor from the Transformers store in England, and it's a beautiful yellow shirt of Skywarp by Daniel Warren Johnson. This is Thundercracker, and this is Jorge Corona's art." I'm obviously an idiot because I don't know anything. After framing this, I figured out that this shirt is apparently one of 100 only sold in that Transformers store. I don't know if it's one of 100 per size or one of 100 in totality. I don't know because nobody's selling these. Nobody has any information on them. And so it's kind of almost become a collectible item, at least for me. So hopefully one day I can find a place that Jorge Corona is signing stuff at. I would love to take this, have him sign this corner up here. Then I can reframe it and hang it. But it does need to be reframed. Again, I did not do a good job of folding it up. But yes, a green shirt of Skywarp by Daniel Warren Johnson from the IDW Ghostbusters comic. I got it right? I got it right. That's correct. Thundercracker's diaper. Thundercrapper. Swizz and I always talk about how he's drawing and wearing a diaper. There you go, Thundercrapper. Thanks, Swizz. Oh, deep cut. Much respect. Oh, my goodness. Nicholas, you're asking what my favorite take on Shockwave is. I really like animated Shockwave. He's one of my favorites. I think he's a good mix of all of the above. So, yeah. So that's what this is. I have another frame to frame some comics again in, is it September we're going?
Yes.
Yeah. In September, Mrs. Tryon and I are going to, it's called Celebrity Comic-Con. I don't know why it's called that, but Frank Welker and Peter Cullen will be there, and so I'm hoping to have them sign some stuff. I would love them to sign some comic books. I know they're not, a part of the comic book team, but it really would be awesome to have them sign some of that original, some of those pieces of art that I've collected through those comic covers. So, and maybe even get a photo with them. We'll see. I've never been to the convention. I don't know how they're going to run it, but yeah. Here's your last look at the highly exclusive Daniel Warren Johnson Skywarp T-shirt. Oh man. What's your favorite Bionicle Wave? Oh, Tristan, that's going to have to be a whole video in of itself. Entirely of it. Heard great things about IDW and Skybound Shockwave. Poor little Thundercrapper. Oh. Skywarp there in the foreground. Catching up here. I met Mr. Cullen, super nice guy, dapped up my pops and my brother. That's right, Swizz, you did meet Peter Cullen. Very excited. I know he was not attending conventions for a little while, I think due to health issues. So I believe you'd have to look that up to see if that was true or not. That's what I heard. If that is the case, then it is nice to see that he's doing well and he's able to attend more of those shows. Delta, show us your weird-looking mouse. It's not a weird-looking mouse. It's just it's a vertical mouse. There you go. He needed a break. He just got burnt out for a bit. Okay, good. Glad to know he's doing well. So from that video, you can tell that all of these comics that we looked at earlier, I now have to find a place for them on the shelf. So, and additionally, actually, let me see here. There was an addition. Let me go up and grab it to the shelf. This was originally not on my plan. I wasn't planning to get this figure, but Walmart had them on clearance for like $40 or something. Some of the Walmarts in my area have been putting new figures on clearance. I think they just want to get rid of toys off the shelf. Mrs. Tryon's playing with it. I'll let her reveal it. Remember, it's top down, so you have to lay him down. Yeah.
This is very confusing.
What's very confusing?
It's weird. I don't know.
It's Optimus Prime.
No, like seeing it on camera.
Oh, seeing it on camera? Yeah, because the camera's down like this. I do enjoy this design for Optimus. I'm not the hugest fan of Age of Extinction or its sequel, whatever it was called. But I do like the design. I like the idea of a knight Optimus Prime. I like this figure. I think it's fun. Unfortunately, my copy's really loose. Like, he can not hold his sword very well. I mean, he's holding it fine, but it doesn't clip in there very well. Some of his joints are, it's not loose like he's wobbling around, but I was just a little disappointed in how some of his joints really aren't tight at all. I do wish it were silver paint. Everybody on the internet who actually does toy reviews has been talking about how this guy needs silver paint. I agree. Maybe the Nemesis Prime one will be a little bit better painted. Yeah, see, his knee is just, again, it's not that it's loose. It's just, it's not as tight as I was hoping it would be. His heels, too, are really bad. I've had him pop off on me multiple times. So, but again, $40 instead of the, what is it, $54 here in the States. So, Hasbro sending fans to Mercury for exclusive Magenta Shockwave. Bayway, please save this mold. You know what, Emma? You're right. Bayway does. Emma, can you please text me in Discord the best Bayway, however you say that? I'm probably saying it wrong. Michael Bay, like 2007 to Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime to get, because I want one on my shelf, but I do not want to pay upwards of $140 to get an original Studio Series movie Optimus Prime. That's how much it is at a toy shop that I found it for. I would just like one of them. I don't need it to be super chrome. I don't need it to, be the super magenta edition or whatever. I just want a good figure. That way I can have it up on there. Because I like this. I do think Bayway could absolutely fix up this. And yes, I do have the backpack taken off. It's over there somewhere. I like him better up on the shelf like this. He stands behind everybody. Byway, I think. Okay, I thought it was Bayway. It goes to show you how knowledgeable I am on these things. See, look at that. His sword is just like, whoop, a little too loose. And again, it's not that his hand doesn't close on it. It's that the actual slot for the sword is just really loose. But I'm not a toy reviewer, so I don't know. Ask Vangelis about it. Vangelis knows. Vangelis is the best of all of us, so. But I enjoy this figure standing there. He's fun to pose. He's fun to play with. Transformation is fun. So, thank you, Emma. Still hoping for a Dark of the Moon Gamerverse figures. I need that Warpath. That is actually a good point. That would be cool. Show us the headphone dent. Okay, Greggy. Have you read any of the DC Absolute Universe? Nicholas, yes, I've read through some of Batman, and I will be catching up on Martian Manhunter once the first trade comes out. Where is the YOLO Park one? I was going to get the YOLO Park one, but then again, I found this guy on clearance and thought, no, I don't need multiple copies of the same design. I say that as I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Generation 1 Optimus Primes on the shelf. I'm going to put this guy back real quick. Mrs. Tryon, is it time to draw another winner?
If you want to.
You guys want Mrs. Tryon to draw another winner? I'll let you guys decide. saying yes. You're saying do it. You need to stand up for a second. You sit in the seat and chat with
Okay.
them. And then they can just talk to you for a while.
Well, Delta has left for a second, so I am in charge of this now. How's everybody doing tonight?
Mrs. Tryon's Southern twang is coming out all of a sudden. As soon as a camera or a microphone is pointed at her, her Southern twang comes out.
It's when I get nervous.
You're fine. You got it. Get the dogs out.
Nice try, Delta. I have a the voice changer. Doing great. How about you? I'm doing great. Delta Tryon has fallen. Mrs. Tryon. I'm your new leader. Guys, I apologize. I do read books, but I'm a very slow reader. When Delta gets back, we'll have to tell him to do his Southern twang. Mrs. Tryon, do you sit in the chair behind Delta while he records videos? Yes, I do, and that's why it turns into a bed, because I tend to fall asleep. His videos are great, but the making of the video is very boring to watch sometimes. JS Productions, what type of novels do you like to read?
Who won?
Oh, I haven't done it yet. Sorry, I'm answering questions.
Oh, you're good.
They want you to do your Southern twang.
My Southern twang?
Mm-hmm.
Me? I don't have a Southern twang. Do I?
No, not
you
really.
Have more of one than I do.
Yeah, I would say I have more of the Southern twang. I kind of lived in the middle of nowhere for a while and picked up an accent while I was out there. Can you take over stream and play with me instead of him? Yes, Emma,
Wow.
I will.
Thanks, Emma. Is that Emma?
Yes, that was Emma.
Yeah.
A lot of young adult, some sci-fi like Dune and horror books. JS Productions. Nice.
Yeah, she reads all that stuff. Big Hunger Games fan, too. By the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
everybody,
Remember how I said I don't collect single issue comics? I don't collect them.
I like trying to find them when we go to like half price books. I like I'm really into fantasy right now with books. I'm into like ACOTAR and Fourth Wing right now. I did read Hunger Games, kind of young adult, some stuff young adult, some stuff not young adult. I'll say that.
Right.
Mrs. Okay, I'm gonna draw a name and then I'll answer some of these questions that I see that's coming up. Okay.
Hard to keep up.
Yeah. Okay. So the next winner, what's the next winner winning? The same thing?
Another $30, yeah. Another, again, $30 gift certificate to In Stock Trades. You have to have an email signed up to that account. If it's not something you want, you can pass it off. Just let us know, and we can draw again.
Okay.
No!
Swizz Prime.
No, that's no. They're
Oh.
gonna say it's rigged.
I have to draw again.
No, he won. He won. he won. He won. Swizz won. This thing, it's rigged. They're gonna say it's rigged.
Sorry, guys. I'm the one who did the.
Swizz, I'm gonna just give you $5. Re-roll. He's saying re-roll it. He's saying for real, re-roll it.
No,
he's
for real,
gonna give it
re-roll?
out. Yeah, he's gonna
Okay.
give it out.
Okay.
Rip that up.
Okay.
Where is his?
He wants to rip it up.
That says Swizz. Get that out of here.
Okay, let's give this a good mix. Is Delta real? Well, I'm really far behind on these.
It's all right. It's okay. You can never be caught up with him. It's really hard to do both at the same time.
Okay.
It's all right. Just draw, and we'll catch up with chat here in just a little bit after we draw.
Okay, next winner. Julie.
Julie, are you in the chat, or have you already left? If you've already left, it is okay. You can still be a winner.
Julie, if you are in the chat, let us know.
Here at some point.
You were here at some point. Maybe she's gone.
Sweet, thank you for immediately breaking the the raffle system. All right, Julie was the next winner. We'll have to reach out to them and get in contact with them on having won.
Can we have no more male Delta?
Julie, wake up. What? Can we what? What? Can we have...
They prefer me.
No more male Delta. Wow.
Okay, let's see. Oh, a friend of mine recommended me Fourth Wing, but it really wasn't for me. I felt like it was reading the young adult version of Vietnam flashbacks. Yeah, I can see that. I'm only on Fourth Wing, and I'm only on, like, the 18th chapter. I'm probably, like, halfway through the book. I know y'all are not here to hear me talk about books, so I'm gonna let my husband come back into the screen. Or not the screen.
Stay away. Stay asleep. Let me win.
Are you sure you want to do it with people who have left the chat?
We need a Mrs. Tryon. Do you think it's fair at this point to swap back over to people who are only in chat?
I mean, I feel like it's fair for only... Here. What do y'all think? If Julie does email you, we'll give her something, but I think from now on, we should only do people that are actively on here.
Chat.
Yeah.
Real quick, the reason that we did it this way is, again, I didn't want to ask people to be like, hey, you have to go here and sign up for this and put in your email. I can't stand when giveaways do that. But I want to make sure that people here active in the chat are getting it. So yeah, let's go. You didn't write Greggy's name down and put it in, did you?
I did, but if I pull it, I can take it out.
Yeah, no. If Greggy's name comes up, make sure we rip that one up.
Okay, I need to put in Irish Empire.
Irish Empire. Here, I'll put it in.
Well, your handwriting sucks.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna draw another one. Julie, just so it's if you are there, if it's we'll compensate something. But okay, that goes in. That goes in. Give it a good shake. By the way, this is my pot. I like plants. I emptied out one of my plants because I didn't want to use one of our kitchen bowls.
Silly says if he gets pulled redraw, he doesn't have an account. Thank you, Sky. Just keep drawing. Don't worry about anything else.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Next winner for...
Yeah, why is this woman here? Spidey! Spidey's in the house. Pull.
Excuse me, Spidey. It is me, Mrs. Tryon.
Be nice to Spidey. Spidey's always good to us.
No. Next winner. I don't know how to say that.
Is this person still in chat? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it like a minute for this person to respond. This person responds within that time. They get it. We apologize for not being able to say the name.
Delika Knight.
Delika Knight.
I think that's how you... Please correct me if I am wrong.
Delika Knight.
We'll
respond, Delika. You have time.
We have 30 seconds.
We're gonna put Spidey in there too.
You gotta put Spidey. You gotta put... Let's see who's new. There was somebody else, I thought. Skyblaze? Did you do Skyblaze?
I have not added anyone.
Okay, Skyblaze, Spidey are new. Okay.
Who else? Sky?
Yeah, Skyblaze. Okay, no response, then we will do another draw. This is just going to be me drawing a bunch of...
Pumpkin, you are in there. You put Pumpkin in, right?
Yes, I did put Pumpkin in there. So...
Fellas, this is a $30 gift certificate to... No, wait, I went again. So this is a $30 certificate to InStockTrades.com. When you create your account, hook it up to your email. That's how I'm going to be able to send you that certificate. It has to be sent to the email that is connected to the account. So.
Okay, here we go again.
We'll do it better next time, I promise.
Let's see if I can get somebody who's on
If
here.
it's Greggy, if this is Greggy, I delete the channel.
Paz!
Is
Paz!
Paz in here?
Are you still on here?
Man, we're pulling all the ones people have
I know,
left.
but I saw Paz
Oh,
earlier.
is Paz still in here?
I saw him earlier. Him, her, I don't know. We'll give you a minute.
There it
Oh, hey, Paz!
Paz, wake up!
So you get, let me write it down, please.
There you go.
$30 to
In stock trade.
in stock trades.
Can you write it on that sheet?
Yeah, I'm putting it over here on the
Paz,
corner.
congrats on being alive.
Okay, I'm gonna hand it back over to Delta.
We got one.
I'm sweaty. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So am I. It's hot. It's hot up in this room. Flicking over that email. All right, Paz. Man, 2 winners. 2 winners, $30 to in-stock trades. What do you do with this money? You know well. Interesting. It's almost like, guys, it's almost like there could be a third winner later in the stream. Could there be a third prize? Something else? Gambling. Spidey. Could there be a third prize? Interesting. Delta, have you thought about doing more longer videos, like 40 minutes? Great question. I have, my longest video is the Follow Cybertron video, which is I think it's just at an hour long. It was a lot of work, and it was a lot of struggle when the video came out, fighting with YouTube on, what they were going to allow to be on there. And, oh, well, this has to be demonetized because of this. And it was just such a struggle and such a hard process to get that video out that it really kind of pushed me away from making those really long videos. That being said, I am still working on that Skybound retrospective. Originally, it was just going to be for book 1 of Transformers. It's going to be book 1 and 2. It's going to be issues 1 through 24. And I've got some other creators who are going to be joining me for that. That video will probably be over an hour long. So, yeah. Can you say that in the trailer voice? I don't have a trailer voice, sadly. Very sadly. Emma is coughing. Speaking of Emma, we're going to play some games. We're going to see how this works. Again, I've not streamed from this PC when playing games. There's a game. Stream is still going on. Again, there is going to be another winner. There's going to be another in-stock trades winner later on. So I'm going to jump in. I'm going to pull up my Discord here. Hopefully it's not going to. Let's do the welcome screen while I do this. I'm still here, guys. I just have to figure out how to use a computer. I've never used a computer before in my life. Put all your Skybound videos into a single video to get some extra cash. That's Swizz Prime. Swizz Prime does that. I can't steal his shtick. So, can you sort the Skybound playlist to be oldest to newest instead of newest to oldest? You, Aspen, you might be able to do that yourself, I think. So, never used a computer. That's true. Okay. Emma. Oh my goodness, Emma, you can't be texting me 24/7 like this. Thank you, though. We're going to be playing a game called Peak. And let me pull it up. I'm probably not going to be able to have... actually, I will be able to have chat. Again, I only have one monitor currently. I'm not a real gamer. So what I'm going to have to do is take my phone, which I was using as my camera, and just have chat up on that. So we'll have to do it that way, which is fine. Again, I'm not a big streamer guy. I just like to play some games once in a while. So let me pull up. I'm getting advertisements on my own stream. I thought I turned ads off. I'll also have chat on screen. Oh, thank you, Emma. That would be helpful. I miss playing Wall. Yeah, I need to get Follow Cybertron more for Cybertron working soon. Delta, if you post a supercut, I'll also post a supercut. I'm sure I can find a reason to make one. Absolutely. Getting ads. Interesting. I thought I turned those off. Okay. All right. Steam. Let me open Steam here. Let me actually run the game.
Again, guys, I don't I record gameplay, but I don't stream, so this is all new to me. Okay. Game capture. All right. Let me know if you can see the game. Mrs. Tryon should be over here telling me if they can see the game. Or, well, Mrs. Tryon has the stream up. Mrs. Tryon watching my own stream. Wow. What a hack. Okay. All right. Obviously, I've gone too far into the game. Okay. It does look like it's coming up. All right. All right. Emma, I need to add you on Steam. So, Emma in Discord. Send me your Steam. We should have done this beforehand. That's okay, though.
I feel bad for not answering Marina. Marina, I think that's your name. I do like romances and love triangles as well.
Gross. Oh, you already sent me a Steam invite, Emma. How did you do that? There she is. Okay. Accept. Okay. Emma, I'm gonna set up my game to use the in-game audio. I think it's always funnier to use it that way. Okay. Voice activation. It should be fine. Okay. All right. Let me pull up. Can they see the rest of my? No, they can't. Invite to watch. All right, Emma. I've never used a computer. You gotta tell me how to play. Wonder if I have to get into a game first. This
Do you want to use this?
Huh? No, you're fine. This stream is turning into Delta. Oh, here it is. Invite friends. Delta has never used a computer before. Invite friends. Here she is. We're gonna have to see if chat is gonna be able to hear her. It's very interesting. She's here. Emma. Ah! Now we have to wait and see if... Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great.
My stream completely just like froze, so I didn't know what was happening. I was
Okay.
like, well,
Looking at Mrs. Tryon to
everyone should
confirm.
like the stream. Yeah, shout out to Chris. You guys should like the stream.
Chris needs to join us. Okay.
Hey, Chris, do you have peak?
What? Okay, I can open my passport. Oh, I can change how I look. Well, chat was saying I was yellow, so we're definitely gonna do
I
that.
was saying that.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, you definitely said that. Yes.
Can you give yourself
Let's-
facial hair? Can you give yourself a lore accurate beard?
Lore
You
accurate
can't.
beard. Little Darth Vader. No, I'm never smiling. Dress for sure. A hat. I mean, this
Oh,
kind of
nice,
looks
you
like
look
me,
very
right?
Scottish.
This kind of looks like me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What are you getting in my face like that for? All right, how do we play this?
I have bad news for you. I've actually only played this for like 20 minutes and it crashed
What?
3 times.
Oh no. All right, well, let's figure out what we're doing here. Gate 7. Can you just walk up to a...
I do vaguely know what we're doing.
Can I turn up the game audio? Yeah, let me jump into OBS here. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what happens when we have you drive the plane. I was telling you. I'm gonna take the energy drink. You wanna take the bandages?
Yeah, bandages are, if I remember correctly, pretty good. Most of the stuff doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna take the compass. I'm guessing the horn is... The bugle's pretty important.
I have no idea what the bugle does. There's a guidebook here for the game, for the controls.
Yes, I'm listening, sorry.
It's very loud.
I'm listening. The controls, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna want to read this. Oh, okay, so that's
It's
ping.
relatively intuitive.
How do I flip a page? Whoa, like that. Okay, yeah. People watching the stream. Okay, let's see here. Sprint, look around, jump. Hold an empty hand as grabbing wall. Gotcha. Cool. Well, that's enough reading. You guys know I can't read.
Okay. All I know is that we're supposed to get to the top of that mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ping it? I cannot ping it.
It's too far.
And yeah, I think it's too far, but it's there. It's really big. It's a really
So we
big
gotta get to
mountain.
the top, huh? Man, this
Your
is
backpack
like
does make you a little bit less stamina, but the other thing is that if we press right mouse button
Mm-hmm.
and you're like climbing, I can pull you up.
Okay.
Vice versa.
And I'm guessing left click is climb. Rope.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, left click is climb. Rope is really good.
Kind of feel like we're in a season of Lost, a TV show. But it'll
Yeah,
actually be
it certainly does
entertaining.
look like it. About as tan as Lost is. Okay,
Ooh,
let
I
me
see
up this
apples.
way.
Is there fall damage?
Yeah, food is there is fall damage.
Oh.
It's pretty punishing. Actually, if you're falling, you want to hold left click while you're falling to like slide off the wall instead of like
Oh.
smack the ground. It'll kind of help with fall damage. Okay, where do I want to go?
I got to remember that this is proximity chat, so.
I'm a sucker for proximity chat games. These
Oh,
are
yeah.
like one of my favorite genre of games.
I
They're
love
so
them.
fun.
My buddies over at Wild Dream, they stream all the time. They have been. We did some content warning a few weeks back, which is really fun.
Content warning.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's coconuts up here. Think? No, there is not.
I see something
There are
up in
no
there
coconuts.
in the tree.
This one does have.
Yeah, this one.
I think those are coconuts.
Oh, my stamina goes fast from climbing. Oh,
Yeah, it's a pretty punishing stamina system.
I'll catch you if you fall. Ooh, wait, come back, coconut. And so what? I can eat the coconut. What does eating it do?
It helps with your. There's a part that's gonna be like you're hungry, and that's what that's for.
Oh, I see. And there's like a weight one as well.
Yeah, there's a weight mechanic, which I think is super unique. I think we'll just keep the coconuts on me.
How
for
do I
now.
use my backpack?
I think that I have to like put it in your backpack.
Oh,
3.
whoops.
No, you take it out.
And is there a way for me to just have nothing in my hands? Yeah, right there. Okay, I
Yeah,
got it.
4.
Got it.
What is poisoning? Am I poisoned? I think I'm poisoned.
I didn't poison you. Maybe it's just
I'm
you
missing a
being in
chunk
my
of
presence.
Stamina to a purple skull.
Is the try on his chat still there? Okay. You're answering any questions they have.
Repo mouthflaps or chest kiss? Yeah, Repo mouthflaps are great. Oh, I could probably run Phasmophobia now. That game looks so funny.
Repo is fun. I have not played Repo with mods. I've heard that that's pretty fun to play with mods. Another energy drink if you need it. Swizz loves the energy drinks.
Try drinking it.
Swizz, if you're still out there in chat, download this game. It's like less than $5 right now and jump in. Please.
Carl stopped by and said, "I finished dinner. Anniversary dinner. I'm
Anniversary.
tired now."
The Deltaversary. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh no, Emma left me.
I'm up here.
Emma!
Go. Okay, I'm going back out.
I didn't realize that sprinting. Why can I not make it up this rock?
You might just not have enough stamina.
That's not fair.
The weight load is pretty tight.
Should I just get rid of the backpack?
I
I don't even know what's in it.
If you come up here, I'll pull you up.
Ah, thank you.
Kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball.
Stay back. Delta
When I
weak.
get Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is like the worst game that I like.
Oh yeah, JS is a big Dead by Daylight player. I've never played it, but
Actually,
I've
just-
watched a lot of it.
I just re-bought it, and it's I hate Dead by Daylight, but it's so funny.
But you play it still. Everybody's
yeah, no,
got
it's
those
so
games.
toxic.
Ooh. Chest over here. Another energy drink. I'm gonna drink mine.
Wow, how many psychopaths are? Yeah, Chris is right. There's a lot of like true monsters.
I can do-
getting on a plane, just putting. Oh, this is kind of nauseating.
Wait, why does it say I'm sleepy?
I think it's crashing from the drink.
Oh, boo!
Yeah,
This
where
game
it's
is too realistic. If you're still down there, I can try and
caffeine crash.
grab you.
No, I'm right behind you.
Oh.
I'm above you. Look up.
Ah! Terrifying. I didn't know where you were.
There's another bridge here.
Chris, we need you in here. We need you to carry us. Literally.
Yeah, I don't think any Dead by Daylight player enjoys the game. Let's go that way. I don't think a single person who plays Dead by Daylight thinks it's a good game.
Who's drinking an energy drink in the middle of nowhere? Effective? We are, apparently. So is
I feel
it
like that's
best?
a pretty reasonable thing to do.
I'm guessing it's best to jump, yeah, and then grab and climb. Whoa, hello. Oof.
Oh, I've heard about Forsaken on Roblox. I have a lot of friends that have been playing that.
There's some really, it's crazy. There's like a, I think the Battlefield games now have a competitor inside of Roblox. Crazy.
Let's not touch that. I'm not gonna touch that.
Can I touch
That's
it?
Scary. You can try.
I think I'm just gonna walk around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
it's-
trust
it's
that.
A little suspicious.
When do we get the helicopter?
When we get the helicopter.
I wish there was a helicopter.
What's that story? Or I heard I was watching something and it was like, I'm gonna fall off. I'm gonna fall off.
No, don't. No, me too.
I
Oof.
think we need to go to this one first.
You are getting your, I feel like you're getting your stamina super quick. Hoot.
Because I have less.
Oh.
Because of my weight. And I'm also quite hungry.
What are you trying to say about my weight? What are you trying to say about me? What is that
No,
supposed
I
to
mean
mean?
because of my weight load.
Oh yeah, I should probably eat this coconut. Damn, I've never seen somebody just eat a full half coconut like that.
You never chewed on the bark?
Pretty impressive. No.
You grill it? I know you love to grill.
Yeah. Griller. Deltacon. Grilling at
Almost
Deltacon.
up.
You gonna make it?
Oh, yes.
Hurt. Are you sure you can pull me up given my weight?
I said you weigh less than me.
I don't know about that.
The helicopter transform? I would hope that it's like blades or something. I think that'd be a nice person to get when you're stranded. All Grillmaster Transformers fans, please come to Toronto and cook for me. Why are you trying to solicit grillers? Okay.
See ya, Greggy. I hear Greggy's leaving. Hurt.
When did Delta Unk start?
I don't know. Greggy says a lot of things that I don't understand. Like a lot of things that I'm like, okay, sure thing. I mean, if they want to call me Unk, that's fine, unless it's something
Why
I'm
am I
unaware
not able
of.
to eat this coconut? Do I have to?
Are you full?
No, I think it's just not open.
Yeah, no, because when you drop the other ones, they like split in half. Ah! No!
It's not open.
The other half went. That's alright.
Well, the first Peak type game? No, the first Peak type game is Peaks of Yore, but that's a single player game.
Yeah, hopefully Death Stranding 2 has something like this in it.
Climbing?
I hope so.
Yeah, he probably would. I'm actually probably about to buy Death Stranding 1 because I love Metal Gear Solid and I've been meaning to
If I eat this mushroom, am I going to
play through
trip?
it. Let's find out. Let's both trip on mushrooms.
No?
Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Just
Yeah,
a
that's
second.
actually really disappointing. You know what?
This game should have hallucinogen.
Throw in that.
Hallucinogenics?
for
Absolutely.
Resident Evil 9. That's gonna be, yeah, I'm pretty excited for Resident Evil 9. It looks like it's gonna be a new protagonist and hopefully back to horror, which was my favorite part about 7 and what I don't like about 8.
Ooh.
Is how little horror there is.
It's called Requiem, right?
Yeah, I think so. Which
Yeah.
is a pretty edgy name. Shelf
Oh, yeah.
fungus. I'm not hungry.
Definitely eat that. The fact that there's a bunch of mushrooms.
Actually, very happy to see someone who's excited for Jurassic World Evolution because I didn't know about the fan base for that game, so it makes me happy to see someone who's genuinely excited for it. Why can't I not eat this?
Whoa!
Oh my god!
What did you do?
Oh my god! It's a throwable platform. Oh my god!
The bulge mushroom?
No, the shell mushroom.
Oh, well then
Oh
what
my
does
gosh.
bulge mushroom do?
Oh my god! I think you just eat it. Oh my god!
Oh, that's a normal-
Seriously.
Freak me the fuck
Oh my
out.
god. Okay, wait. What am I being poisoned from?
Oh, I'm too. It must be
Must
the
have been
mushrooms.
mushroom.
It was the mushrooms. Run it off. Everybody knows you can run off poison. Okay, it looks like it's done.
If anyone would know, I feel like that'd be you. You live with all the like poisonous spiders and stuff.
I don't live in Australia. That would be Dr. Lockdown who knows. They would know
I
better.
don't know how you even survive with any spiders. That's terrifying me.
I
I go
mean, the
real fight or
tarantulas
flight
in
when I
the
see a
area
spider.
aren't really harmful.
If I see any bugs, I just grab my shoe and smack them without.
That's fair.
I don't even think about it.
I did have to kill a hornet today, and I couldn't find our fly swatter.
Ugh.
And so I just grabbed like a towel and wrapped it up 6 times and squashed it, and it stung me through the towel. It's like, ah!
I'm usually wearing sandals or shoes in my house because it's just very dusty. I think we found it.
Ooh. Whoa, cure all. Drink
Contain
it.
a mystical item.
Drink it, see what happens.
Do I need to drink it?
I don't know. Do you have an ailment? It says
I mean, I
cure
have a little
all.
bit of poison.
Yes, a gun, finally. No. A big lollipop and first aid. kit.
Lollipop and a first aid
Oh, I
kit.
can't eat it. I can lick it.
I'm gonna
actually
drop the bandages and take the. Actually, I'm gonna take the backpack.
This is gonna let me cook this marshmallow.
You have to light it.
I have to light the marshmallow with what?
You have to light the campfire. It says eat light.
Oh, my bad. Apparently, Mrs. Tryon is paying more attention to the screen than I am. Cook. Oh,
Can you actually cook them?
yeah. Do I want it brown or do I want it like? No, I want it all the way.
I want it brown.
I want it all the way. Yes. Yes.
How do I? Am I not able to put this onto my back? I don't think I can. I think you might have to put things into my back.
I'm still. Hold on. Let me.
What are you doing?
I'm cooking it. Oh, I'm so
Charring
poisoned.
it.
I'm so poisoned. I am deathly ill. Wait, give me the cure all. Thank you. Oh, there's multiple uses of it. Okay, you want these in
Can you
here?
put this in my backpack?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, it's in your backpack now.
You got 86 Magnus Day. It's a great figure.
Oh, mine is supposed to come in September. 86 Magnus and oh no! Oh no, everybody. Peak just crashed. Oh, maybe it's gonna come back. We're still here, everybody. No! Peak just crashed, everybody. Let's try and jump back in and see if we can get it running again. That is unfortunate. Emma, I know you're still out there. Now I know not to eat the marshmallows that are cooked that bad. Man, Peak doesn't even want to like start up anymore. I wonder if running it in DX12 would be better than Vulkan. All right, everybody. Let me make sure OBS is still gonna capture. capture it. Yep. All right, let's try this again. Now we know. It's just a test run, everybody. Now we know. The real question is, did it save what I look like? It did. Look at that. All right, let's get Emma back in here. Come on, Emma. Jump back in. See if we need to invite her again. Accolades. Beachcomber. Beachcomber badge. We love Beachcomber. Yeah, my 86 Magnus and Beachcomber hopefully are going to come sometime in September. Hopefully. Emma.
Where are you?
Emma.
Where are you?
Up.
Where are you?
Up.
Oh.
Catch me.
Um,
You did not catch me.
I did not catch you at all.
No. I can see what you mean about the game being a little unstable.
Yeah.
Let's start it up. Board flight. They need to fix their game. They need to fix their $5 game that everybody in the world is playing.
Yeah, it seems to be the new hit. This type of game right now.
Emma, do you have do you already have 86 Magnus?
Yes, I do.
Good
I
figure?
got scalped on it.
Oh man, that's so sad.
I was only $20.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty excellent. I'm a big proponent of I like when Magnus is giant.
Mm-hmm.
Probably partially. What is that?
It's a conch shell.
Try throwing it.
Yeah, I don't think it did anything.
Try throwing
I
it
do
at
like
Max.
Magnus being a big boy too.
Yeah, I like Magnus being just absolutely massive. Is 86 Ironhide supposed to have his legs cough easily? No. I think it's just the Mike dollars.
I'm gonna throw
I
some
lost him.
coconuts out your way. Oh, I fell.
But yeah, I like my Magnus being pretty giant.
Mm-hmm.
And 86 Magnus is I have a script for him written up that I haven't actually acted on yet.
Yeah.
You wanna put some coconuts in my backpack?
Yes, yeah. It might be a good idea to have that ready for when the reissues start showing up.
Yeah, I've been meaning to work on it for a while, but it's just such a big figure that it's kind of daunting.
Mm-hmm. You're good.
And it, I have a line that's, I like my Magnus as big, as wide as Springer is tall, because he literally is, compared to the 86 Springer, which I think is fun. All right, let's.
Nice. Slipped.
Okay, you just slip. You slip and get a little poisoned.
Yeah, I wasn't really not gonna collect the whole 86
Okay, one more time.
series. It was pretty funny.
Whoop. It's so stupid.
I still don't have plans to collect the whole 86 series, but with Magnus coming in and a reissue for Rodimus or for Hot Rod, I might end
I
up.
didn't know Hot Rod was getting reissued. That's makes me sad because I spent extra money on.
Yeah, I think they're doing quite a few reissues for the ending of 86 Studio Series. I'm
Yeah,
sure somebody in the chat knows.
I don't like how collector brained I am and how much I want everything
Yeah.
from everything that I care about. Chris has this wonderful video on you don't need to collect everything. If you're not touching something, don't collect it. And I agree with that, but I also want every G1 character.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Makes me feel a bit... So what happens if we stand in the water? Did we just oh no, we're fine.
that happened with me with that Age of Extinction Optimus. I didn't need him. He wasn't on my list to get. but he was on clearance, and yeah, the clearance was like maybe $10 off. So I was like, well, I have to get him for my Optimus shelf, and I like him,
He's.
but I look at him and I'm like, okay, I didn't need that.
When are they making skinless Magnus? I feel like I'm a little strange for this. I don't really like Magnus having a white robot inside. I think it's a little silly.
And they have a G1 skinless Magnus coming out in that 4-pack, Age of the Primes.
That I'm getting. That's probably the figure I'm least excited for in that pack
Trail
because I want I really want Horrible. That's the one I actually want.
I was
the
gonna
most.
say that's the one figure I don't want from that pack, so maybe we need to team up and buy it.
I want all. I have to decide if I want to get the rest of them though, because Bumper is kind of interesting
Yeah.
to me.
See, I just want. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Let me up. Let me up. I'm so close. I'm so close.
I just
Nope,
want
nope.
the Nemesis and the Ultra Magnus.
I have to think about it.
Yeah.
Because they're all cool molds, but yeah, I love. Shout out to Super God Master Force. Like one other person here who's probably seen it. I love Master Force, and the Headmaster Juniors are really fun, and Horrible is really fun in it. It's called Bullhorn, which is kind of I think a less cool name, but he's still a great character. Let's see if I can make this jump. Hey.
You made it.
Yeah, they made him Mexican, which is pretty cool.
Who?
Horrible.
Oh.
No, 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 no. I did not make it.
Makuta says I'm probably one of the few people who's happy to get all 4. If I do end up getting that set, I mean, I will be happy that I have them all, but it's not a set that I'm.
I also went out of my way to buy Fangry, so
Okay.
so like I do kind of need Horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was fine.
I just need the Nemesis now that I bought the what's his name, Motor Master, to act as my Nemesis on the shelf.
I can't believe how many of the animated figures we've gotten are repaints. Like it's over half of them at this point.
Yeah, I really need to get Wasp. But the issue is,
Uh-oh.
if I get Wasp, I feel like I have to. Oh, there she goes. I feel like I have to get Bumblebee, and I don't want to pay for Bumblebee. But I am
That's why
excited. Oh, and then there's Prowl. I totally forgot about Prowl.
I have Prowl. I got him on a whim because I heard the mold was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I hadn't watched animated at the time.
Yeah. And we're getting a Ratchet too, aren't we?
The Ratchet I'm very excited for.
Do we know if that's a Deluxe or Voyager?
I think it's a Voyager, if the
Okay.
leaks are to be trusted.
That is it New Age that's doing an animated Ratchet out of
Ratchet?
their?
Yes.
Is this the edge of the map?
Yeah, this is the edge
Oh.
of the map. We're trying to go around the map.
There's a bridge above us. I think it's New Age that's doing an animated Ratchet out of their hoist.
From their
molds.
Trailbreaker.
Yeah. That looks like a really cool figure too.
Yeah, that thing looks... I really wish I was interested in New Age. It's just a little too small for my collection.
Yeah, I get
But
that.
their stuff looks so cool.
I had their. You want to go up there?
Oh, are there different directions we can go?
I don't know, but I'm kind of
That looks
curious
like
what's
it's
up there.
off the map, though. Up, up. 'Cause it's like kind of purple and fadey. I think it might just be off the map. How do we get up here is my question.
Oh,
Maybe we
you're
have to
right.
go
It
up that
probably
way.
is because it doesn't look like there's any ground.
Animated is pretty good. I've seen a couple episodes. It's pretty enjoyable. It's nice. It's like if Optimus was not Optimus and he was Orion Pax, which I think is something people often look for.
Mhm.
Is a different Optimus, and Animated is a very different Optimus. If nothing else.
It's definitely a good different take, especially for the time. You know, the movies were popping. Everybody knew Transformers from Michael Bay, so to kind of have a little
It's
more.
gonna be refreshing to finally go back to it because I read so much IDW, which has just the worst Optimus.
Yeah.
He's insufferable.
What do you mean? He did well by annexing Earth. They really did. The decisions they made with him really were.
I don't think I can get up this. I don't think this is considered a flat surface. Yeah, I
Okay,
can't.
then I'm going back down.
Yeah, annexing Earth and then being like, I'm not annexing Earth, I'm just protecting it. Ugh, can't stand it.
Yeah. unfortunate. That Optimus. I kind of like the direction they took with him after the war. That he was like, oh, I'm kind of part of the problem. They don't need me anymore. But then they just bring him back, and I was like, ah, okay, all right, well.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool to see him renounce the name of Optimus Prime. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it was pretty funny to watch everyone be like, dude, you're totally Optimus Prime. And he's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Can we all agree Cosmos is bad? What? No,
No,
I love
Cosmos is
Cosmos.
great.
Cosmos is great. Cosmos is one of the only entertaining parts of the IDW mainline Transformers run after a certain point. Because he just keeps showing up to get bullied.
Poor Cosmos.
And also the Thrilling 30 figures is pretty fun. Or more, what was it, bandages?
Yeah, do you need some?
I'm fine.
There.
I'm missing a small chunk, but it's nothing.
Oops. Let me eat my granola bar.
Oh, I can be the thinker in this game?
How do you do that?
Looks like R.
Oh, yeah.
How do I access my backpack?
I don't think you do. Do you need something from it?
I was gonna get some food out. A little
I can get
hungry.
some for you. I'm behind you. Go for you.
Oh, a flare. I don't think that's gonna be useful for us. I don't know if I've ever touched IDW. If you want to read one IDW thing, read More Than Meets the Eye. Read Death of Optimus Prime, read More Than Meets the Eye, read Lost Light. All you need to read. It is fantastic. Are you
Thank
just
you,
like
Warpath.
aura farming?
Warpath saying congrats on the 20K. Thank you.
Yeah.
A nice
Thank you, Warpath.
arbitrary number. A made-up number. It is nice though. Now that I've hit 20,000 subscribers, I can close the channel. I can delete it.
No more videos.
No more
You actually
videos.
become a Let's Player.
Mm-hmm. I'm already making videos on Teletran tapes, and I already have other projects going on. I could just delete Delta Trion. Finally. Mrs. Trion can have the channel now.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay, alright, I see how it is.
Yeah, they made a Chase figure who was a pretty stylized take on Rescue Bots Chase, but I'm a fan of it. I think it's fun.
I
like
was
Rescue Bots a lot.
I was gonna get that figure because I love Rescue Bots. I was about to buy him, and then I saw the Heat Wave and was like, maybe not.
Yeah, I definitely think the Heat Wave's a lot weaker, but
Yeah.
I still like that mold.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm airline food. Look at this. This is
Whoa.
hideous.
Eat it.
Look at this.
I never
Look
had
at
that
it
mold.
first.
I know a lot of people hate the bulkhead mold. I never had it, but
Look at this. It's so gross.
Bing Bong Airways. Interesting that they would name it that.
I think the bulkhead mode is good. Mine inexplicably stopped tapping together correctly
Yeah.
on the legs, and that was a shame because I it's my only Prime bulkhead. I'm a huge Prime fan because it was my show on Netflix,
Yeah.
so it means a lot to me. But I'm slowly back collecting a bunch of first editions because they're significantly more accurate.
Oh yeah. I want first edition Prime stuff, but I know APC Toys has been doing.
I've been doing both.
Those.
I have a mix of both. I want to get both because I'm kind of a weird collector in that like I kind of want every version of something sometimes. Like I have a Metal Gear Solid collection and I have 4 copies of Metal Gear Solid 5 because like it just clicks in my brain to
Yeah.
own every release of a game.
Can you stand up there? Okay, you can stand up there.
Yeah, you can stand up there. It's a little precarious, but I think you have to make the jump here. You find a TF Prime Optimus. I would recommend APC Toys Night Morpher. No, it's not called Night Morpher. What's it called? Attack Prime. He is
The best.
Shameless self-promotion. I have a video on him. It's not a good video, but I do have a video on him.
That is the
He's-
one that
he's
I need to get.
An excellent figure. He's. What's it? No. I disagree. There's no good TF Prime Optimuses. That first edition mold is spectacular. It is like modern figure quality.
It
The only
does
thing
look
it's really missing is a waist. It's pretty fantastic.
I unfortunately never got it when it first came out, although I don't know many people who did. It seemed like it was.
Emma has a YouTube channel. Does it have a URL? No. I don't know if I can actually link URLs in Stream Chat because sometimes YouTube is fickle about them.
Warpath is asking about 86 Megatron. Oh boy, we're gonna get into it.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
I like it.
I think he looks super cool.
Yeah, I think it's
So
I think it's the best Hasbro can give us at the time. The people-
especially for us not having gotten a truly good G1 Megatron ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to finally, because like Combiner Wars is just a Blitzwing pre-tool.
Mm-hmm. Siege is. I don't hate Siege.
Siege is.
But
I like Siege when it's not
Megatron.
G1 Megatron. I think it looks much better as IDW Megatron.
Yeah. All right. I guess there's nothing really up. Oh. You gonna be able to make
Unless
it?
you count Masterpiece. I mean, Masterpiece is just a different ball pick. You know, it's like 5 times the price. No, I'm definitely not gonna make this. I might make it. I'm so close. I'm so close.
Oh, Emma!
Ow.
All right. This might not be the best place for us to be.
Uh-oh.
Where did you go? Oh, lemons. Should I come get you? Oh! I have to carry her now? Hold on. I can revive her. Heal injuries. You think this will heal her broken legs? Did it work? Heal. It says heal you, but it's not letting me. Oh, I'm gonna have to carry her now. Oh, and it's dark. Emma, speak to me from beyond the grave. Can I bring you back? Oof. With the drink. Okay, Emma. I can make it. I feel like we're close. Oh. Oh no. No. Hold on. Okay. Let me see how I can tackle this. I feel like I can get that if I just... Come on. There we go. Alright, okay. Green crisp berry. Let me eat this real quick, get some energy. Okay, let's see here. You guys can tell that when my buddies are streaming and I'm with them, I'm not the main streamer because I get so quiet because I actually have to think about what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure that Emma survives. She's still got to do the Ultra Magnus video. You're gonna live, Emma. I hope. Nope, nope. Alright. Okay, I think we can make it. I think we can make it to the top here. I see people asking about the giveaway in the comment section. I'm trying to make it to that bridge here. The giveaway is a gift certificate to InStockTrades.com. It's a great place to get comic books for super cheap. Put your name in the raffle. We'll be drawing that here at the end of stream. It's a great place to order comic books. Highly recommend people use it. No, I'm not going to make this one. A good example is the Skybound Transformers Book 1. It's a hardcover book, retails for $50, and it's I believe it's only $30 on in-stock trades right now. Wonderful website. Great team to support. I don't want to eat the chubby mushrooms. Delta Tron confirms Ultra Magnus coming up on Emma's channel. Yes, yeah. Apparently, I get to confirm that now. We're almost there, and then I can bring her back. Shout out to that movie, Bring Her Back. Okay. I feel like I need. I'm gonna try and get to that first. Hopefully there's some food in there. I saw those coconuts, but I'm worried I'm not going to be able to get those coconuts. They're just going to fall off the edge, and I'm going to fall with them. Make noises like you're actually climbing. Brother, that's just me going up the stairs. If you guys watch the Delta Comics channel, and you've seen me in person, then you know. It's just walking. Sometimes I run out of breath. I'm a big fella. Hopefully this... No! Hopefully this exercise in this game... This game counts as real exercise, right?
No.
No. Mrs. Tryon says no. Let me get Mrs. Tryon on this game. There we go. Oh, why is it not letting me up this one? There we go. We're almost there, Emma. Emma, if I can successfully bring you back to life, Emma, then you have to make the video on Ultra Magnus. Is there more of this? There's more of these. No, there's not. Is it up there or is it the smoke? The top? I think. We're gonna see what's in here, though. I love Thin Mints. Oh, I probably shouldn't eat all of this. I'm gonna put the flare down. See what's up in here. Another flare. Okay. Let me grab the granola bar. Okay, so... Okay, no. I want to pick you up. There we go. Alright, now I have my hands. Emma, am I going to the very top or to the smoke? I'm guessing it's to the smoke, because the compass is useless. Okay, then. Oof! There it goes. I'm guessing I'm going to the smoke. Yes. Emma's a real outdoors person. Come on. There we go. Again, once we get the helicopter, this is going to be so much easier. Root. I'm not. I hate being outside. You hate being outside, Emma, then why are you playing this game? Revive scouts. She lives. Your backpack got thrown like crazy.
I don't know if you noticed, I was able to like use my right hand when I was in when I was being carried by you.
Oh really?
Yeah, at my screen I was just like thrusting my arm
Your
forward.
backpack is right here, by the way, up against the screen.
What is the? I think I have a little penalty for dying. Wow, I'm so hungry.
Probably. Okay, I'm not gonna cook this all the way. I'm just gonna eat it like a normal person.
Yeah, surely that's what trashed the game.
Ah, the tropic. Is that lava?
Oh god.
You didn't tell me there was gonna be
Yeah,
lava.
maybe this game's not for me. This is gonna be too warm. Have you guys also been having the like apparent heat? What's it called? Heat wave that everyone across the country feels like we're all having.
Oh yeah, but that's just Texas in general.
It's like 90 degrees today, 95. It's terrible.
90's a cool day here.
Am I in the Rise of the Beast intro? Yeah, they actually got me to voice act Scourge, not Scourge. Ape Link. Climb.
You can climb this? Oh, that's cool.
Can you just like?
No, it looks like you just have to decide when to
Florida's
hop
hot
off.
as heck right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
It looks like
That
there's. See if we can get over to there. Ooh, I don't know about this.
Yeah. The way I'm going is precarious.
I'm guessing these rocks are going to be
Oregon
harder
green
to
all week.
climb. Oh, there's a suitcase down there if you want to go all the way down.
I don't know. It doesn't seem very easy to get there.
Can I grab the
Can I
tops
get
of these
off these?
trees? I can. I didn't know if you would just go right through them.
You can. Is Florida a female? So you know how we use female pronouns, or we, she, her, for everyone, like every item that's inanimate? I think Florida is the one he, him item we can have.
Oh, where are you? You gonna make it? Grab my
I
hand.
jumped onto the,
It's not letting you grab my hand. There you go.
I jumped onto the thing and it was very scary. Why am I stuck? Florida's the guy at the gas station with the
Of course
visible
it's
stink
poisoned.
lines? Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. If Florida's the guy at the gas station with the stink lines, Texas is the guy at the gas station with a M9 in his hand.
Why did the fruit poison us?
Because it's like a mean fruit.
Gross.
Delta, do you have a grappling gun?
I do.
Okay, that is a one-time use rope launcher. It's if we find anywhere that's like we can't get up here
Mhm.
without like a significant issue, that's what that's good for.
Okay, that's what I figured. I grabbed it and immediately
Hey.
put it away.
Arc Neo.
Hey, Arc Neo's here. Hey, Arc.
I don't think it.
Been chatting with you in Discord.
These bits are quite accentuated by Emma's voice being further away. That's actually like real life.
That's what I
'cause
love
I like
about.
to just slowly walk away when people are talking.
Mm-hmm.
What would Oregon be? I feel like Oregon would be like a bartender.
Are those
who's
bees?
Just kind of. Does this hurt me if I step on it? This looks like it would hurt me. Yes, this hurts you. Do not step on it. Do not
Back
step.
up, get back up here.
Yeah, Oregon would.
Where did you go?
So scary. I just almost slipped.
I don't
Oregon
think.
would be like a would be Steve Jobs but nerdier. Now I was thinking Oregon would be like a.
How far does the grappling hook go?
Yeah, can you hit? I think
Are you stealing
the rope
stuff?
goes down is the thing.
Oh. Hmm.
Well, I think we went the wrong way.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we got to go back.
There's a vine we can climb here, but I don't know if we'll have enough stamina to climb from there and then up. That's kind of
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe,
I don't think so. I wonder if there's no way there's enough stamina.
Washington is wannabe lumberjacks from a former Washingtonian. I feel like you're still a Washingtonian even if you leave. Like, I don't stop being Chicagoan.
Should I use the grappling hook at this point, or do you think it's too early?
No, the rope will just go straight down.
Oh, okay, I got you. Let's just
I
go a
wonder
different way
if-
then.
I wonder if this vine here, this one,
Mm-hmm.
if that is too much stamina to get over to there. I feel like it would go on.
Well, we can always try and find out.
Do not jump from it. You will lose so much stamina. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. It takes like half your stamina just to even jump that far.
Yeah. Let's go around, see if there's another way. Because I see a bunch of chests up there. Hurt. Oh, that's a bit less rock than I thought. Oh.
Did you take damage from that?
Yeah, I just broke my legs, but I'll be okay. I've had worse.
I've actually never broken it.
Oh,
Thing.
that's not a
My
good idea.
I feel like this would be a good time to use the rope.
Absolutely not, never.
You've already dropped down.
Yeah, I'm sliding down the tree.
It's just your legs. You're fine. Yeah, you don't really need your legs when you're climbing. They're not very important. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Really, it's a quite pretty game.
First aid, do you need it?
Yes, I do. I'm missing a decent chunk of help.
There you go.
Is this game available on console? I don't know.
Might as well
Let me
get this
find
while
out.
we're here. Surprised there's no, like, monsters or anything in the game. I guess that's the point, though. A lantern. Guess I'll hang on to it.
So yeah, this is an indie game. Where did he go? Oh, there he
I'm
is.
right here.
This is an indie game, and console indie game development is expensive, so I wouldn't count on it coming, unfortunately. Big luggage. There is a lantern, which I don't think is useful, and a sports drink, which I guess.
You don't think my lantern's
No.
useful? Ooh, what if I throw it? While
There
it's
are so
lit.
many- Yeah, does it make like a fire?
Nope. It's just
That's not
gone.
useful. There is so much. You can really pitch in this game.
You can.
So much poison in this area.
Oh yeah, it is not a good idea to climb while it's raining. Slippery.
The controls also might be a pain to map on controller. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't have that many buttons. That was dumb of me. It doesn't have too many buttons, so I don't think it'd be that hard. What are these?
You just throw something
Don't
into the
walk
fire?
into those. No, there's those little like cluster things. Those are bombs.
Oh. Nature's
This game is
bombs.
called Peak. It's a first-person climbing, co-op climbing. It's fun. I see this game coming to VR. That would be horrifying. I don't think I want that.
There's a waterfall up there. We could Emma, we could swim up the
Ah!
waterfall.
Don't walk in. There's so much poison.
Why did you poison us?
Also, the enemy in this game is the fog. That's like the only.
Oh, the fog
Negative
comes to kill
thing.
you.
I don't really know what the fog does. I think it might just be like the map closing in.
You still down there? I get you.
This place is full of hazards. It's a precarious place we're in.
I was gonna say I have like half my stamina because of that poison.
Oh, dang it! I walked into it again.
Can't take you anywhere,
What
Emma.
happens if I have like a sliver of health?
The water. Get to the waterfall. I see something red up there.
There's a way to get rid of the poison besides the cure-all. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh, where'd he go?
I'm over here. Scorchberry. Will I die if I eat that?
Hold on, if you catch this rope, can you lower this down for me?
Where are you? I see you. How do I catch it? Okay, now what do I do?
Try just lowering it down. Like, see
That
if you can hold it
spool?
on there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. What's the max players for? Alright. You might have to lock it down first, and then I can...
I'm guessing that's tie
Fine.
knot.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tie it to this tree. There you go.
This is very helpful for my very, very limited stamina.
Ooh, antidote, bandages, and another hook shot.
Oh, the hook shot's excellent. Oh, and the antidote. I'm gonna take that.
Can we both drink from it?
Yeah, it has multiple uses.
Ooh.
I needed to drink from it twice to even.
Oh, I'm
to
all
feel
good.
like
Yeah, I was gonna say.
poison. Okay, so we got a little bit more rope left. I don't think that's gonna be useful. But where are you?
I feel like
Okay.
these trees are gonna be what's best, but we're gonna have to go in between the.
This-
Unless you're gonna use that.
I don't think I will. Oops, not what I meant to. Not what I meant to.
Do you know what the scorchberry does?
I wouldn't want to find out. Ark, if you want to, I would be very down to play this game with you. It's
Yeah,
this
Ark.
is definitely a game you would not play with other people, by yourself.
Ark, if you can hop on, let us know. We can throw you in.
Oh, that's the cool. There's like an echo effect in here.
Oh yeah.
Let's not touch the purple flowers. It's usually not a good color in nature.
Oh, there we are. Easy to
What?
lose. Oh, I just poisoned myself on the purple plants.
That's
Okay,
why I
don't
didn't
touch the purple
plant.
plants.
Come on. Oh, nice. Reach the top of a really big tree.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
You know, weirdly wrong time zone things. That is, as someone who has a lot of friends across the area, I feel bad.
Yeah, you should see the Teletran Tapes Discord. We're all four of us are in different time zones.
That sounds pretty miserable.
Help me!
but
Help me!
Coming, coming.
No, thank you. I never mind. I didn't realize I could walk it up. But yeah, Teletran Tapes is always a little bit of a hassle to to.
It's nice.
Antidote?
You and I live in the same time zone. Very easy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done. What if I was to... How much can I spool this?
Hold on a second. No, that's not what I wanted.
Here's my really useful rope. What do you think?
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, that is a good rope.
Is this even...
Oh, no, I'm not gonna make that.
Is this even, I think we can go this way.
It is not gonna let
Oh,
me up
Pacific
this.
Standard Time is hard because you're just behind everyone.
No.
I think I can grab you.
Alright, let me recharge here. Thank you. Oh, we're almost there, guys. Easy.
Oh my god. Is that Pim from Smiling Friends? I suppose I do look like Pim, don't I? Oh. Oh.
No! No! No, Emma, no!
Hold on, I'm just gonna drop some rope.
I live.
Oh,
I
you know
might
what,
be
this
able to
is
climb
pretty-
this.
Oh, you can climb up.
Let me see. I don't know if I can because of the rain. Do you think the rain makes it harder?
It seems like it, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me try and get under where there is no rain. No, it is not letting me get up this.
Let me know when you can reach this rope. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh.
Oh. You okay?
Okay. Well, I slipped off and took a ton of damage. So
Well,
that's-
let's see.
that's
Let's figure
awesome.
out what this scorchberry does, because I'm hungry. I'm on fire. It says I'm on fire. I'm gonna drink the antidote. That it didn't do anything.
I just wasted a rope. Oops. Oops.
How did we get up from here?
No. We're fine. Oh god.
you go?
I fell down.
Oh.
And
Oh, there you
my
are.
tragically low stamina is coming to bite me.
You think we're not gonna
Like I
make
have
it?
like a third of it now.
You think we should just jump at this point?
I wonder. if we can
Wait,
go
where's the
around
rope?
these-
Oh, there's the rope. The rope's not long enough. It is long enough.
Oh, nice. Let me grab that.
Oh, but it's raining. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Climbing while raining. No, I'm. We have to wait till it's done raining. You gonna be able to make it? Oh, there's nowhere to stand up here. That's the problem. I put this in a horrible spot. No. Uh-oh. Oh no, Emma. I give you. There you go. I'm gonna drink some of this too. I'm not even gonna be able to. We can do it, Emma. I believe in us. No, no. I don't think I believe in it anymore. If I can get over to the left. Nope. No! Not the poison! No! I don't know where I am. No! I think that's it. I think it's over.
Oh.
What are you, a ghost? Wait, you're a ghost? I can't do anything. I'm literally stuck. I don't think she can hear me. Ah! Just a ghost.
Can you hear me? No.
I can hear you, Emma. I see you typing. I can hear you.
Oh my god, we could talk.
I'm dying. I'm not gonna make it. Carry
You know, we're
on the
dead.
channel.
I think my body fell off.
Oh my god, we made it like nowhere. All dead. Oh, and my body's freezing. Hey, Chris. Carnage Creations in here. Carnage's game is called Peak. We didn't make it. We didn't make it.
Yeah, we're bad at video games. I didn't realize how much harder this game would be with only 2 players.
Is it easier with one?
I imagine it's easier with 4,
Oh, yeah.
because you can account for people screwing up.
It's true. Damn. I feel like there might be something up there. I want to explore here real quick. Who puts a rock climbing gym in there? Hey, I'm all for it. Oh, there's no rope.
I feel like there's a lot of problems with this, why are there like 5 elevators just in a line, or 4 elevators in a line?
Ooh, no, no, get up. Some fun Delta lore. I used to rock climb all the time.
Some fun Emma lore. If I tried rock climbing, I think I would die.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the fun of it, though.
No, that's not. I don't
Is the
wanna die.
possible death on it.
I have a couple friends who like boulder, and it's just terrifying to me.
Evangelist, when are you
Why
going
is
to join
this,
us? That way you can carry us. Do they have multiple maps on this? You have toggle off. Toggle off.
What were you asking? Do they have multiple what?
Levels.
I don't know. I hope not. This is already hard enough. I heard that this thing is really good, but I don't know what it does.
Hmm.
Do we like?
Bing bong. Jump on it? I wonder if it saves you.
Do I? I don't know if I don't know what Bing Bong does.
Mm-hmm.
Fun art form. I'm definitely afraid of heights. Yeah, I don't like heights. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. This is like if Tears of the Kingdom was multiplayer, first person, and you weren't the protagonist.
So nothing like it. Don't look at me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not eating all the food. Stop saying I'm eating all the food.
I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at you. I'm taking Bing Bong with me. I wish I knew what Bing Bong
Take
did.
Bing Bong with you. See what he does. How come I'm always getting poisoned by this food? It's crazy. Ooh.
Oh, there.
Ooh, can I set this on fire? No.
I have never seen a green flare before. It's an odd flare color.
That is weird. We gotta
Why
build a
the
boat.
can? Seems like a fun game. Yeah, this is enjoyable. I feel like it just answers that like a robot, but
I don't know where I am.
wait, I wonder if I could rope. Oh, that's so tech. Take the backpack, throw it off a cliff.
Stop.
It's on Steam. It's only on Steam. $5 on Steam. I think it's a pretty reasonable price. I saw someone recently saying that indie games are really leading the charge for modern gaming, and I absolutely agree at this point. I mean, indie games are what everyone's playing now. Are you just like wagging your finger at me?
I died. Just kidding. I'm alive. That's the best taunt.
Kinda wish it lasted longer.
Bug Snacks. There's a game I haven't heard talked about in a long time.
Either company paved the way. For this type of game, yeah, I think there was another one before it called. Oh, I cannot remember what it is. You play VR games? Yeah, it's a. Repo when? That's up to him. I'm remarkably terrible at Repo. It's like a skill.
I know Bots Obsession here on YouTube plays a lot of Repo, I think. He actually recently 3D printed some Repo stuff.
I saw this. This looks super cool.
Yeah, they did look really fun.
Oh, there's a suitcase over there.
Oh.
Repo
Please
is
be
great
rocket
'cause I
boots.
like horror, but I also am very squeamish, so it gets me every time. Bandages, energy drink. Oh!
What are you jumping like that for? feel like we always come this way, and this is always the wrong way.
Are we planning on any other games tonight? No, Delta, are you planning on any other games tonight?
I don't know. I didn't even know if this would work since I haven't streamed games before. It seems to be working just fine. I don't know. I don't have I need to do a Fall of Cybertron or a War for Cybertron Steam. I just still haven't got it working.
Help me.
Where are you? Come back.
Actually, now that I have a new computer, I probably can get Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron to run on them. To go for that. I really want to play the War for Cybertron multiplayer with somebody, but I have to like do it, you know. Because I did really enjoy it when I first played it, but it was also like that. It's just I know that kind of game would be more fun with anyone else.
More people. Yeah, escalation mode was always my thing. Carnage, we did some giveaway stuff, and then mainly just some updates for the channel. We did an office tour as well, which that office tour will be uploaded probably on the second channel tomorrow.
That office tour was enough to make me go, ugh, fine, I'll clean my room. No, I did. I actually, I rearranged a stack of boxes I have. Because for all my Transformers to go off, I had to put all my Lego in boxes. So there's a stack of just like 5 cardboard boxes packed with Lego.
It's always nice to have it cleaned up, but it is a lot of work. Especially to keep
Also, I have a games drawer like that slides out from under my bed, and it was completely barricaded by the boxes, so I can actually access it now.
I do not know where you're going.
I think we can get up there. Looks like it. I want to see if I can fly just a vertical momentum by stand jumping.
I can hear your space bar. It's hilarious.
No!
All I hear is your space bar going crazy. Here, see if you can make it up. I'll grab you. Wait, where'd you go? You still down there? Uh-oh. No, no, no. She didn't make it. Wait, is there's a dance one? Oh, well, I guess I can't see it. Chat, do I have to go back for her? I have to go back for her. I tabbed out and fell to my death. Oh, no. Emma speaking from beyond the grave. Do I have to recover your body, Emma, to revive you at the top? Yes. Alright. Oh. Okay. Hey, there's your body.
You also died full damage.
I saw.
Yeah, I was spamming my space bar so hard.
I wish YouTube had a good clip system that way I could clip that. If there is a way to clip things on YouTube, please let me know. That was pretty funny. That was hilarious. As I fell and died, I saw your body.
Hold on, give me 1 second. My cats are pestering me for food. Alright, let's go.
I feel like there might be something up there. Sir Effector talking about Let It Grow. I remember that game. Evangelist, anyone who wants to make clips, there is a scissors button called clip down by the description box. Sometimes it's hidden by 3 dots. Okay, I know how it works on Twitch, Evangelist. I just didn't know if YouTube had one in their system or not. I'm always unaware of what YouTube has, given that I feel like half the time YouTube doesn't actually work. But they have time to implement that the community post thing. The big community tab. Also see what clips people have made of your own videos. Not even aware. I was not even aware of that. Man, now I'm a little scared to see if people have been making clips out of my videos. No, there's got to be a way to get to the top of this. Oh, maybe from the back here. Haven't decided if I'm gonna do the community posting or not. Yeah, Ark, it's definitely an interesting. I like what they're trying to do. Create, you know, almost like a Discord experience for people who are part of a community, but it just seems so clunky. YouTube's clipping I actually like more than Twitch's. I don't understand why the feature is so buried. Same with redirect raids. I didn't even know that you could have raids on YouTube streaming. I was not aware.
YouTube rating is very obtusely put. They make it like so hidden that you might as well not use it.
Really?
Yeah, you have to go to a specific part of your stream settings, and if you're doing it through OBS, you can't do it through OBS.
Hmm.
I think the community posts are a bit scary because they don't seem to be moderated at all.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
And, yeah, it also, like this person said, it seems to be just like a lot of like 13-year-olds. Like, cool feature, but it definitely needs a couple more drafts.
Yeah, my issue right now with YouTube in general is just the subscriptions tab on mobile just being so.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, I can barely even use it anymore. I just want to watch videos, and it's like, look at this, and here's a video from somebody you subscribed to from 2 weeks ago that we think you'll like. I'm like, I've already seen it. Why do I have to see it again?
I don't need you to tell me what videos I might. Am I also wearing that hat? Hold on, I gotta switch my hat.
No, you're wearing the wizard hat.
YouTube clipping is nice, but on mobile, it entirely tanks my phone. Like, it is... my phone will crash from clipping.
Yeah, it makes me think of any time I try and put together a YouTube short just on the app. My phone heats up immediately. It does not like that at all.
Monetization is such a pain. It's like, okay, you need to get 1,000 subscribers, I think. It's like, okay, makes sense. You need to get some amount of views or some amount of two videos uploaded in the past few months. Okay, makes sense. And also like 3,000 watch hours, but we're gonna not count your watch hours in a logical way.
Rope. Bing Boing is here. Bing Bong, whatever his name is.
I don't know what Bing Bong does.
No.
So,
Somebody look up what Bing Bong does.
Bing Bong does nothing, but it has an achievement.
Oh no.
Alright, that's pretty funny.
What do I have to do? Throw him as far as I can?
I think it's literally just if you bring it to the end.
Oh.
It's like a waste of space intentionally. So some of your favorite movies. Blade Runner 2049. Kind of a basic movie to pick, but it's an incredible movie. Alien, the original, is... Yeah, getting monetized used to be so much easier. They've particularly made it more obtuse because of how many people were there. Alien, Parasite is a fantastic movie.
YouTube had to make monetization harder. Too many people were making 15 cents per video.
Yeah, I know, they're losing so much money.
Airplane
Like,
food.
I wouldn't even be making much money if I got monetized. It would be like pennies. It would feel good, you know? It would just feel nice.
A pirate's compass. Ooh. It's got a little pirate
there
hat
a-
on it.
Is that the same thing, but it just has a pirate hat on it?
Yeah. See how far I can lob it.
If only the Peaks characters' legs were as strong as their arms. Because they truly are like baseball tier pitchers.
You know how hard it is to pull someone up based on your own strength? Oh, we're not even connected to the mountain.
But we could go like there.
You think we could jump and make it? Probably not.
Thoughts on the Lego movie? I think the Lego movie is is one of the best toy ads I've ever seen.
I agree.
That sounds like sarcastic. It's like a genuinely good movie, but it's kind of like TF1, where like genuinely great movie,
Very
also a big
self-aware.
toy ad. I think you can catch the ground if you're falling to minimize fall. It looks like it. My wife lost her mind in the Lego Batman movie. I lost my mind in the Lego Batman movie. I love that movie. I'm somebody who loves like niche Batman lore, so the movie's perfect for me. Can't say that when you're on Transformers channels. I mean,
Oh yeah, this is a Transformers channel? I forgot.
I could also acknowledge that I am buying into the marketing. I think the Lego Batman movie has a lot of reasons to be the best Batman movie. I think it has a lot of respect for the franchise in a way that I really love. Scout cookies. Need
Already.
those.
I already have a box, so. They're not
these-
thin
these-
mints, they're thick mints.
It's a good joke. Okay, let's...
You still down there?
Where's Lego Transformers movie at? You know, I would have told you that that was impossible considering Hasbro and Lego don't really have a great working relationship, but honestly, with the idea sets, it's gotten a lot better as of late. So, it's not impossible. Although the Lego movie, those Lego movies I think are over.
Yeah, they did the Pharrell Williams one, but I never saw it.
Yeah, very different type of movie. I saw that movie and went like, what is this? What, is he just like have a walking ad?
Yeah.
Like, good for him, I guess. Daft Punk was in that movie, which is kind of ironic considering what's happening to Daft Punk right now.
Well,
He puts this in my
they're
bag.
done, aren't they? They stopped making music. Oh,
Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're not getting this.
what do you mean what's
bandage
happening? I
anymore.
thought they were all finished making music.
No, I meant to the, bandages that dropped.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Daft Punk.
There's a Lego Jurassic World movie. That sounds like it's one of those, like, direct-to-DVD movies, because they have a lot of those.
Like Clutch Powers, the greatest movie ever made ever.
I love Clutch Powers.
Clutch Powers is
I
great.
watched that so so much in 2012 because it's on Netflix.
Clutch Powers, as well as that Lego City game where it was like Lego GTA almost.
Lego City Undercover. Oh,
Yes.
that game is actually I have a pretty big Lego game collection, and that
Mhm.
is one of my favorites because it's so because it has no franchises to back onto. It just has to make actual jokes.
Yeah. Isn't Clutch
Like, a lot
Powers
of
in
the
that
modern-
too?
I want to say he's referenced.
He's referenced.
This game has a lot of references. But,
Isaac says, "This is what I love about smaller streams. You can actually chat with the streamer, and it's chill." Thank you, Isaac. I'm sorry, guys. I
Reminds
haven't
me that
been reading chat. I don't have it on my screen like Emma does. I don't know how to use a computer, so
I have 2 monitors. That's it.
I have Mrs. Tryon's phone up for it. It's funny, you know. I said this at the beginning of the stream that I just always stream off of my MacBook, just because all my files are there, and I thought, well, let me see if I can move everything over in time. That way we can play some games on stream. And it reminded me of a time when I was in college. I had used a PC my entire life. That's what I had used, a Windows machine. And then in college, the college I went to, they just had Macs. They had a Mac lab. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a learning curve. You know, I don't know how to use these. And within 5 seconds, I was like, oh, it's a computer. I know how to use a computer. I kid you not, the next 4 years in college, everybody who entered that Mac lab room was like, what, how do I what, is this even a mouse? What even, this is so hard. I'm like, guys, it's a computer.
The only thing I don't like about Apple computers is I hate the keyboard layout because I'm so used to my keyboard.
That's fair.
A very specific keyboard, and Apple is like, what if we give you 2 control buttons and
Yes,
we
yeah.
slightly moved the backspace button, and it's like, it's so annoying.
Yeah. I just
But
got so
otherwise,
used
it's
to
like,
using them.
computer's a computer.
Yep. Click button. Computer work.
The true control button is so base though, not when the one that you're supposed to use for everything is put in a position alienating other people. I'll catch you. Jump
Thank you.
between 2.5 keyboards now? How do you have 2.5 keyboards? I have a 65%. That's my preferred size. It's an excellent keyboard size.
My one of my brothers is a huge anti-Apple guy. He's like, I hate them for this, and this, and this. You know, they do this, and they lie about this, and and everything. I'm like, I absolutely 100% agree. And he says, but you have an iPhone, and I'm like, yep.
I think there's a lot of fair things you can criticize Apple for.
Yeah.
I also think that a lot of those things are not really exclusive to Apple.
Yeah. It's just
I
people
think,
like to.
Apple absolutely
on.
does try to have an ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that like Apple's just a lot more aggressive about their ecosystem than like Samsung is, for example. But
Yeah.
Samsung wants you to have an ecosystem. That's why they have their like Samsung tablets and things. It's just that
Mhm.
Apple's is more aggressively or outwardly aggressive.
Yeah.
I have some rope to drop if you can't climb up here.
No, I can't. I'm pulling the chat up on my phone now, so.
Yeah, Chad, if you guys need a good keyboard size, go for a 65%. It gives you your no number pad, but you still have arrow keys.
That's what I have. I have a Keytron. Keytron? Is that what it's called? I got it.
Big line. It is amazing keyboard size. I love it.
I bet you people in the chat could tell me what keyboard I had from earlier in stream. I bet you they would know.
Your keyboard is cool. I have a $80 mechanical one on can't live without a number pad. I play a ton of Mech Warrior.
That's fair.
That's so funny. Numpads are underrated. See, not for me. I don't type numbers very often, if ever.
See, that's, and I'm gonna agree with Vangelis here. When it comes to video editing, I'm doing it on my Mac. I know, and people are like, but the PC can. I know, but the Mac is.
Final Cut.
Yes, Final Cut is what I was professionally trained in, and I can use Premiere, but I don't want to use Adobe products really. I really don't want to use anything by
actually-
them.
I really want Final Cut. It's a big jealousy point. Like I would love to edit on Final Cut,
Yeah, it's a great.
but I would have to buy a full computer for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I always find it funny when people hear they're like, "Ugh, you edit on a Mac?" And I'm like, "Mm-hmm." When I used to do more professional video editing, and
It's like Final Cut.
some of the professional jobs I had, it was required that the final job was in a Premiere format. So I would edit in Final Cut, export it as a Premiere project. They would open it and be like, "Thank you for not using Final Cut." I'm like, "Absolutely, 100%.
Pandora's Lunchbox.
Open it."
I really need to get into DaVinci because I think I'm gonna probably. Do we really want to open this? Sure, let's open this.
Try it. Yeah, DaVinci is cool. I'm stepping away when you open it. Is it open? What happened?
Okay, so it's either really good or really bad, and I
Oh.
got 2 bads and then 1 good in that.
Chain launcher.
Chain
Interesting.
launcher. I want to try that out. That's cool. Put some stuff in my.
Oh, there goes the fog. Yep, the tropics. Okay, let's not go the same way we went, because this middle section didn't have anything. It had like 1 case on it. DaVinci having a loaded free version, I assume, still made me smile a lot. Yeah, DaVinci, the fact that you can get DaVinci for free and use it and do the editing that you really need to is what makes me always recommend it.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably honestly switch over to it soon. I'm still been using CapCut and I need to get off of it. I don't like it.
Yeah. I know Dumb Jake uses CapCut all the time. He says he's
Some
stuck with
Jake does, Lie does. A lot of people do use it. It's like fine. It's just like
Yeah.
a lot of it's paywall, and it feels like I'm being limited a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I will say about the number pad, I do like data entry, so I might need to go in on a number pad for like my spreadsheets. Like, I actually like to very much enjoy that kind of stuff. I want to try something, and if this doesn't work, I shouldn't have done that.
Did it work?
It did work. I jumped from like 30.
Oh my goodness.
Grabbed the vine.
I didn't get to see it, but I saw.
Miss editing as a side hustle. Editing is fun when you're not doing it for yourself. Because when you're doing it for yourself, suddenly you lose all sense of will and never want to touch it.
That goes with a lot of things.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get a new keyboard in general. Though, like, I love my keyboard, but I've been meaning to get like a more customizable one. Like, I'd like one that I could get custom keys on. Well, I think I could get custom keys on small, but mine, like, if anyone needs a cheap editor, I just need to edit my videos to do my work.
You need to do the
Laying in bed all day.
yeah, come on, where's the Ultra Magnus video?
The next video I was planning to do was Fans Hobby Double Evil, who is giant, and part of the script for that was going to be, I don't know how I'm supposed to make this video.
Mm-hmm.
Berry Nana.
Interesting. Yellow berry nana. Interesting.
Also, we can make a peel. I want to try something.
Oh, you're gonna slip on it.
So can we,
What?
What?
Oh no, it slipped on again. I'm sure that's very useful when you're at the top.
Oh, you could screw with people so easily.
I feel like we're doing better this round.
Yeah, I haven't taken any damage.
Yeah, okay,
Also, I
but
think we just got some good item luck.
we're also getting close to the stuff that explodes, so.
Yeah, I don't want to get close to that stuff.
And watch out for those purple plants too, because those purple plants will poison you.
Yeah, we're not.
Hmm.
Not nice looking.
I kind of want to see this chest. I think it's might have something good in it. Might as well. Oh,
This area is
Oh.
treacherous.
do you need first aid?
No, I'm good, but we should put it in the bag. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
put it in the back. I am gonna eat my bananas though. Oh.
poisoned.
What'd you touch?
Just these spikes.
Oh.
Yeah, they keep adding all this AI BS to a ton of editing software. It's just so tiring. Like I don't need you to generate an AI dub of my video. It's not equal.
Evangelist, I understand hurting for editing work as a freelance editor. Well, I haven't looked out for it as much anymore, but I think editing in general is so much more accessible, which is great. There is less need for freelancers. I don't think you're gonna make that.
No, I actually did make it, but then I fell off.
Oh. Also, Effective, you're talking about getting War for Cybertron. You should make a video about it. Absolutely. I got Filmora, Makuta says. I like it because it's a one-time purchase, but I haven't upgraded since there's more AI crap. Yeah, so I agree with you, Emma, about the AI stuff. I will say there's...
Dang it!
Uh,
I think it was the same one I tripped last time.
yes,
too.
and there's a second one up there that you tripped last time, too.
Let's
What
go
was I gonna
fast.
say? There's some quote unquote AI stuff that I find a little useful in Premiere, like the fact that it can use an AI model to analyze the audio and make captions for you. So then you can just go in and be like, I'm looking for when the person says Transformers, and it just finds you that. That's very useful. But you know, hey, I want to artificially extend this scene with AI. No, do not want that.
Well, that's the other problem with AI is that they took artificial intelligence and really degraded the term, because generative AI is like such a different beast from analytical and procedurally generated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Procedurally generated in the sense of like procedurally generated is the wrong term. By Arc.
Oh, see, Arc. I'm getting an ad on my own stream. What? Hey, Delta, a lot of people in my live tell me I should make videos or stream, but the thing is that I am not interested in video editing and don't really know where to start with streaming. Streaming-wise, you're going to have to ask somebody else, because I don't know streaming. Video editing can be as simple as you need to make it. That doesn't mean that
streaming is OBS is very intuitive. It is
Mhm.
intuitive, and it is free, and it is efficient. It is great. I love OBS.
Auto transcription is not a substitution for a human editor, but it is a useful tool for a human editor. I agree with you. I've never,
Yeah,
Evangelist, I've never used it for transcribing. I've used it for, I have a 5-hour-long interview and I have to find the section where they say this. Things like that. That's what I find it
AI
extremely
should-
useful for.
What those tools should be doing is they shouldn't be creating,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of it is just we just want to replace artists.
Yes, yeah.
Use Optifine, the Minecraft add-on.
Would YouTube be a better streaming
so
platform
stream-
over Twitch? You probably
Stream
know
is
that.
better. Twitch is better for just streaming. It has a lot more features. If you want to efficiently upload your VODs or make videos, use YouTube. But honestly, you can just use Twitch. Like, Twitch is better for cultivating specifically a streaming audience.
Mhm. My buddies stream over on Twitch and I join them there, but I've never thought of using it for this. I don't see a big need, and I already have my audience here.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Twitch only pays quarterly. That sounds both horrible and kind of nice. Like, horrible in the sense of like, wow, that would be stressful, but nice in the sense of like, wow, I don't have to
How often does
think about
YouTube
spending my
pay?
paycheck every day.
I don't even know how often. Evangelist, how often does YouTube pay? I don't even know. There's an antidote down here if you need it.
We should take that. Let me drop my bag so we can.
Can we put it in there?
Let's just replace the Girl Scout cookies.
We'll
with
say
that.
eat the one that might already be.
Okay, I cannot actually. I think I have to take it out first.
Flame Unicron out here saying pizza time. YouTube is monthly as long as you clear $100. See, I don't even know. I know my monetization is on, but I don't. I'm bad. I don't know how to read. Why do you think I cover comic books?
Yeah, I don't think any of us got into YouTube for the job.
No, absolutely not.
If I want to get into YouTube for the job, I'd make Fortnite videos.
It's true. Is that even popular anymore?
But I don't know, probably.
I don't know. Yeah. So there you go. Anybody in the chat thinking that we're making big bucks on YouTube? Nah.
Yeah, this is so much a passion project. Did you just walk up the side of it?
No, I climbed.
Yeah, I
I'll s-
started because I've always been. Do you want to go down there?
What do you think's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, actually, yeah.
You're gonna be one of those tragic cave diver stories. Don't do it.
Splunking is terrifying. It
Yes.
scares me so much. Yeah, I started YouTube just because I was like, I love documenting and reviewing and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
like, it was just like a place to do that for.
Watch
if
out!
If there
Watch
was
out!
a
Don't touch
popular
the plants.
Transformers toy reviewing website, I would
Mhm.
use that daily.
Yeah. I know some people have asked me when I would start doing toy reviews, and I've just thought, I don't think there's a need for me to do that.
I think we're at the edge of the map again.
Yeah. I think there's already so many people out there who do it good. There's not much I can offer bad. Somebody stepped in the bomb.
It wasn't me.
Was it me?
I'm up here.
No, it wasn't me. It's a great way to express your hobby, passion, if you like doing it. 100%. The
I
only
finally
reason... Oh, you
figured
just
out,
heard that.
like, my need, because I realized recently that there's not a lot of like bite-sized or like.
Do you have the
slight-
antidote?
Yes, I do.
Can I have a drink?
I realized recently that there's not a lot of.
Thank you.
Do you need more?
No, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Do you have
I
extra
realized
food?
recently there's. Yes, I have food here.
I'll take some of that. Ooh, careful.
There's some trail mix you can take.
Okay, thank you. Sir
I
Effective
realized
says
recently there's not a lot of.
mods ban Sir
Sounds-
Effective for saying Transformers is dead. I'm joking. We don't have mods.
I realized there was a lot of. There's not a lot of like bite-sized Transformers reviews that aren't like super in-depth on third-party stuff, and I was like, I like third-party stuff. I have no financial responsibility, so I'll do it.
So that's why I don't have any third-party figures.
My MMC shelf that is directly next to me is probably worth more than the rest of my collection combined. It's kind of bad.
Yeah.
I actually, speaking of NMC though, I ordered the new Infiltration Megatron last night, and I'm super excited.
Oh yeah. It does look good.
Funny because like I don't even really like Infiltration. I think it's just okay, but that figure's
Mhm.
gonna be excellent. Although I have a bit of a soft spot for the Furman era IDW stuff. It's definitely really. Do you want to take the
The
Ooh,
rope
I don't like that
across?
way.
Do you think we can make it?
I think we should.
Try.
What do we do? It's really far though. It doesn't.
It
Third
do-
party is expensive. You need to budget for third party, like. But some of it is like truly excellent, and there's some MMC stuff I want to buy for people. Like I want to gift Tara, my friend, Optus Access, because it's just such a good figure. Gosh. I do think that tree is a good idea, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet. If we can make it that
Gonna-
over there.
Why'd you say Tara like we know who that is? I can't finish the joke. You'd lying because I'm not drooling over the MP Combaticons. They do, the Magic Combaticons do look good. They're a little too, what is happening?
You stuck?
They're a little too, yeah, I was stuck. They're a little bit too G1 for me, like, dumb take, but I like my G1 stuff to.
I don't know.
I kind of
Well,
slipped. I slipped on my own banana peel and almost fell off the ledge.
I'm worried this is not gonna make it because I'm at halfway. Well,
Yeah, it's pretty generous, right?
oh yeah, we can make it. You just have to make sure you start. Yeah, don't jump to it.
Okay, I'm stuck. I often need to take the hand out. But yeah, I'm personally more partial to the MMC Combaticons. They are a little more agreeable, a little more my taste in figures.
You got this.
Transformers the only major robot thing going on. I don't really agree with that. There's a lot of Gundam right now. Gundam's in a great place right now.
Isn't there that card bots too?
Metal Cardbot, yeah,
Yeah.
was really fun. Metal Cardbot, can you grab me?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Metal Cardbot's looking pretty good.
Oh, watch out! Watch out! There's bomb plants. I almost
That was
touched it.
terrifying. Metal Cardbot, there's a that we can. Do you want to go up the tree or?
Yeah, I
back
think if we can
across?
make it to these branches, we should be able to get up higher. There's fruit over here, but I think the green fruit poisons you. Watch out!
Yeah,
there's
I
also
think so.
there's also bombs.
Yeah.
So we can make it.
Transformers is such a human franchise. It's kind of funny how inherently human it is.
I don't know. This seems kind of high up. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty steep. Can we make this? You need like full stamina to make this. Full stamina, like you need to have like at least 80% to make this.
Yeah.
We can
We'll
try
see if
though.
I can. Did you jump it?
Nope.
Oh, you're right. The jump is almost not worth it.
Yeah, I think the jump in this game honestly kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I think intentionally so. Does anyone play Fall Cybertron or Cybertron? I know Comet and Cam does semi-consistent Fall
Yeah.
Cybertron multiplayer.
Brushed
streams.
Brushed Ranger does it too. He's actually also really helpful. He helped me set my games up.
Let's go this way.
That way? Okay.
Cool. I might need to. I need to get my Fall Cybertron. Books.
Yeah, if you need help, Brushed is really good at kind of walking you through. He got in a Discord call with me and walked
Honestly,
me
I
through HPs.
would love that.
Yeah, I can
Sure.
send you his info.
I'm gonna literally. Hold on. Once I get to a safe place, I'm gonna text you his name so I remember. What's it called? What?
Brushed Ranger. He was in the chat earlier. I'll send you his Discord info.
Great, thank you.
He just did a video actually that I was in. He asked me to hop in and talk about Transformers and if it's dying or not.
As a Transformers Reactivate gameplay walkthrough, that's just gonna make me sad. Oh, he's gone.
I'm up here.
We're doing significantly better this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, car robot, or not car robot, card robot. I think it looks pretty cool, but I think that, am I under the tree?
Yeah, if you just keep coming forward and jump, you pop up. Yeah, just keep coming. Just keep coming. Keep jumping. There you go. Yeah, it was a little weird.
So
I want to
That's
get to that
so
chest, but I don't want to risk
scuffed.
falling. I'm just going to leave it. All right, you go for it.
I actually mistimed my jump.
I was going to say, it did not look like you made it. Carnage, I want to stream
It was not worth it to sports drink.
more and should just don't know what to stream. Thinking of doing learn to play. Just interesting. I think as long
It's
as
a
you have an
sports drink
audience.
that for some reason I cannot grab. It like refuses to let me grab it. So
Huh.
it was a waste of time. Right. Hut.
Your hand.
Hey, I'm definitely gonna need that.
There we go.
Thank you. Was that rain just that small patch?
Yeah. Oh man, 2 chests up here.
Totally brain farted on
Ooh, lots of stuff. More rope. I still have some
more
rope.
rope. Yeah, more trail. Is your
Yeah.
rope empty or is it full?
No, I haven't used it. It's full.
I feel like we need to be using our rope more.
Probably. You want me to put
I think we should still take it anyway.
Yeah, I have space.
I'll just pick it. I'll pick it. Diablo streams. I tried Diablo 4 and I just could not, or Diablo 3 because I could not get. And no, it was 4. I just could not get into it. Not my type of game, unfortunately.
Wish you could slide down this.
I think you kind of can if you have enough momentum,
Oh yeah.
but it's not permanent.
Just be careful when you jump off.
I've been meaning to add more collabs to my. Like I have Diaclona and like one of mine just pop up at the end to complain. I think it's fun, but
Do
I don't
you?
like
We all
that.
need to collab more. It's
Yeah,
almost like you're gonna
we
be in
all
one of my
like players.
videos.
nope. I don't know about that.
You already
I
said
do need to
yes.
start this. I do need to start the. You said you finished the script for issue 1 of that, right?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I'm covering issue
Can you
1.
send me that so I can see
Yeah.
rough length and stuff?
Watch out.
Because I need to.
Bombs. Yeah. Yeah, no, originally I was asking people, since we were just doing more bomb stuff. Since I was just gonna do the first 12 issues to do like the year 1 retrospective, it was gonna be like, yeah, could you do like a 15 to 20 minute
Oh
Talk.
my god, that's so long.
and then I was like, this is gonna be really tough with it being all 24 issues, and so I'm trying to get as much done ahead of time as possible, which is why I'm asking people
Yeah, I mean, if it's,
to get
if it's
theirs
ending
in.
so soon,
In September, yeah.
it's kind of crazy to think about because I feel like I jumped in around like at least like 10 issues ago, and it's just kind of weird to think about, you know, passage of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm thankful that it's not over. It's just Daniel Warren Johnson's end, and I'm excited to see he's mentioned that he's gonna do sci-fi again. His next comic
It's so
series.
sad though. Like I understand that you don't want to, you know, creative burnout.
Yeah.
If there's one thing we saw from IDW, it's that those creators clearly, most of them did not want to keep writing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
it's
John
also
Barber, like,
it's sad to hear that
I feel so
Jorge.
bad for him.
Yeah, Jorge Corona's not going to be there anymore, but I also get it. He wants to go work on new stuff as well.
Do you want to? No, yeah, I think we should go that way.
Yeah, I feel there's not much up there.
Yeah, I hope that we get some more Transformers from Image. I think we probably will.
Yeah,
It's such a big brand.
I really hope that Ballpoint does well. That way we can get more one-offs like that.
Has Ballpoint actually been released? Because I actually haven't read it yet.
A part of it has for Free Comic Book Day, but
Yeah, I
the
got
full
that.
yeah the full
Grab
trade
me.
is July 14th.
I've got it.
Oh, I got you. What are going on here?
Just slipping.
JS Productions. If you're still in the chat, she knows. Yeah, she's still there.
She
JS,
just said something actually.
She in our in the Delta Tryon server, we call her Miss Energon Universe because she literally buys every variant of every issue in the Energon universe. She's insane.
I was super tempted to do that for the Transformer stuff, and it's just too expensive.
It's expensive.
But I do want.
Yeah, I was talking.
I want at least 2 issues of each.
Yeah, I was just in a comic book shop and they had an Ultra Magnus Ultra Mega special cover that I really wanted, and it was $75, and I was like, it's just too much. It's like a lantern. I ain't gonna touch it.
It's just a lantern, whatever. We'll keep it, I guess.
Yeah. Around July.
Yeah, I
JS
have
says,
the only issue I am missing besides 21 is I think 8 is the only, like, I don't have any copy of that issue. Otherwise, I have a version of every issue, which I think is something to be proud of. I'm dropping this lantern unless that has some use to it. I'm not taking that. Do you think you would like a backpack?
Yeah, I can take a backpack. Here's a letter.
What does that say?
It's some lore. Everybody likes lore.
Dear diary.
Oh.
Bad news. I can't read because the text is over it.
Yeah. Here, let me eat this
The ship's
marshmallow.
captain
real
made an oopsie, and we find her crashed on this mysterious island. Thankfully, mysterious islands are my specialty. With our whole troop working together, we'll reach for the top of Peak and signal for help in no time. In the meantime, I've taken the opportunity to add some additional pages to my favorite guidebook.
Mm-mm-mm.
How long will you be streaming, Delta? How long are you going to be streaming?
I don't know.
Oh,
How long have I been
whoa.
streaming? Oh, 3.5 hours. Mrs. Tryon says, very tired. Interior voice. I'm probably about to be wrapped up here.
Does this game have, like, save stating?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it, yeah.
Ultra
I don't
Green
think it
says, to be
does.
honest, reading Skybound Transformers is the reason why I went back to reading comic books again. Good, that's why I did too. That's what I did.
Yeah, I think reading Skybound Transformers was part of what made me take the plunge into IDW,
Mhm.
and you know, for what it's worth, IDW is certainly an experience that is sometimes enjoyable.
Sometimes. I
Did
wasn't
you also
pointing.
get a chain gun?
Yeah.
What does this do? I'm just so afraid to use it.
Well, if I'm gonna be ending stream here soon because it's so late, I might as well use it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. For anyone, I know some people are hesitant to jump into IDW because it's so long. As someone who's read almost all of it, I skipped some of the crossovers because they're so boring. Just read Makamsu. Read one Nissan and Lost Life. That's all you need to read. You don't need to read anything else. Oh, so the chain gun can go diagonally. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm freezing to death. Don't
Wait,
come
how
up
are we
here.
not freezing?
Don't come up here.
I think it's a snowstorm.
Yeah, I'm gonna freeze to
I think you
death.
just have to get out of the way when it's a snowstorm.
This is how it ends, chat. This is how it ends, chat.
Well, the nice thing is that it seems to go away pretty quickly.
Chat, this is how it ends. Oh, can I spectate? I can spectate,
Did-
Emma.
Did Delta die? No.
I'm
What-
back.
What the heck? Oh my god.
I live. Give me my rope.
Actually got me. I can't believe that actually got me.
I salute you.
I
You play dead. Alright, I
Yeah.
think I need to end stream here soon, but we still have one more, what's it called? One more gift to give away for the giveaway. Oh, here comes the snowstorm again. Jump! Jump! I
I think when
lived.
you end stream, I'm gonna go actually clean my room so I can work on projects.
I was gonna say, because when I end this game, I won't be able to speak anymore. Here. It was an honor, but I must go into the snow. I must.
No, don't go into the
oh, well,
snow.
it
never
ended.
mind.
Okay,
There's
well.
no snow.
I must go out with a bang. Huh! Remember me! I'm still alive. I'm still
Oh,
alive
yeah,
somehow.
Well, I'm not. Wow, that did very little. The snow must like grab your fall.
What
It's
is...
kind of disappointing.
I'm trying to die.
To die.
Yeah, I'm trying to die to get out of this game. We'd have to find something high enough to jump off of. Which is probably not
I think those-
the best thing for us to be
Hook!
showing people, but...
I think I found the edge.
Ah, good.
It's a flashbang.
Oh my goodness, it is.
Wait, I'm still alive?
Yeah, we're both stuck
What's
now.
happening?
Is this
I
heaven?
think we're just. I think we're. Yeah.
We made it
we're
to
just
heaven?
Stuck on the edge of the map. Wait, what happens if I use the chain gun?
Shoot it straight up. I can't even see anything. Oh,
Wait, huh?
that's because there's a blizzard. Quick, we can die in the
Yes!
blizzard.
We gotta get to the blizzard.
Sweet release. Stakia, it's like in Transformers Prime where they died in the blizzard.
Good.
With Optimus and RC, we're not gonna make it.
Good. Good. Oh my god! I just want to die. Oh, are you dead? Oh, he's actually dead.
Oh, I'm back. It keeps bringing us
You-
back. I must have picked a different mode where it lets us come back to life. That's must have what I did. Yeah, I cannot kill myself. It won't let me.
The snow is coming.
There's no way I'm getting out of here. I always come back. Mrs. Tryon, you're right. The game doesn't want to let me die. She probably wants me to get off. Wait, where's Emma? Did Emma die? I think I died. Emma died! Sorry, Emma. I don't mean it that way. Maybe if I die too, we could be released from Peak. So I do enjoy this game. I already know.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. It must be a different mode I chose that's just letting us live on.
Well,
Good on you, soldier. Where's the breakdance? All right, I'm gonna hop off this game and then do our last winner, and I think that's gonna be the end of the Deltaversary.
thank you for having me on.
Thanks for playing. You're the master of this game.
I died like 4 times.
No. Oh, there's the snow again. See ya. Okay, everybody. Let's swap back and turn on my lights here. We're gonna do this last drawing, and then we're gonna be done for the night. Surprised there's so many people still here. It's awesome to see. I'm gonna turn on the lights in this room. Let me get into OBS here real quick. Okay. I'm not going to turn on the camera because it's so dark in this room. Because it's so late now. But I am going to bring up the chat. Alright, will it be a Blockies giveaway? Nope. It's one more giveaway to In Stock Trades. If you thought it was going to be anything else, sorry. I mean, this is a comic channel. Oh, I guess we have to have the camera for the drawing. Duh. No. So let me get all this stuff back up that I need to use the camera. It's so dark in this room. Oh, I guess it kind of works. All right, OBS. Video capture device. Ah, there we go. Hand. All right. We must gamble. All right. I'm going to do this one. You guys have been Mrs. Tryon. See ya, Carnage. Thanks for showing up. Let's see who the last winner for the night is. It's so late. Gamble, gamble. Disawan is Kai Potato. Hey, I know you're in here. I know you were in here, Kai. Kai Potato. I miss Mrs. Tryon already. What, you don't like me doing it? Kai Potato. Are you still in here? I saw you chatting earlier. If you went to sleep, it's okay. I'll put you right here. That way I can scroll through. Somebody ping Kai. I saw them. I'm scrolling through chat right now. Kai, I know you were here. Kai must have hopped off. Kai, I know you were out here. Kai Potato, the last winner of the night. Another, it's not going to focus. Another, up in my hand. Kai, wake up. Another $30 to In Stock Trades. So if you're one of the winners, Kai, In the Clouds, can I reach the others? Were these the other winners? In the Clouds, Kai, this is not going to focus when it's so dark. I'm also very tired, which is why I'm being very quiet. And Paz, guys, hop over to the YouTube my YouTube channel, and you'll see my the Delta Tryon email. I can't even speak. I'm so tired. And send me a message, and we'll get you those gift certificates. Kai, wake up. You can go back to sleep in just a bit, but wake up. We're going to get it to Kai. The potato wins. Okay, everybody. Let's see. Do I have anything else set up in OBS for... I don't think I do. Type in the Strem chat. We got to get Delta trained up for that 7-hour stream grind. I don't know. I do streams like once every few months. It's just not common. 24-hour stream when? I don't know about that. I don't think I make good enough content to warrant a 24-hour stream. All right, everybody. Man, that was the 1-year anniversary, the Deltaversary. Played some games, did an office tour, which again, that video will be up on Delta Comics. If you don't know, there's a secondary channel. I would like to point out a comment that was left on the secondary channel. Someone said, I have now seen your face, Delta, and I'm very disturbed. I just want to let you know that there's nothing I can do about my face. I guess I could wear a mask. But yes, Vangelis, the board games, Blocky's stream, I need to get some more Blockies. What I actually need to do is take all the new comic books and find a place for them now. Thanks, everybody, for swinging by. Thanks for all the support over the year. YouTube's a funny, fickle thing, you know. You make some videos, and they do really well, and you're like, man, this is awesome. And you make some more videos, and they don't do as well. And sometimes you're like, I shouldn't make videos anymore. But you just got to keep making. You know, everybody faces that feeling of, War for Cybertron game stream? Yes, it's still on my list. I need to do a few more tweaks to it with Brushed to get it running. But yes. Always Sport W stream. Thanks, guys. I think this might have been the longest stream we've done. Thanks, everybody, for joining again for the year of support. For 21,000 subscribers, it's been fun. It's been great. Just as a sneak preview for what's coming up, there is going to be the Skybound 2-year anniversary retrospective. So it's going to be all 24 issues, kind of looked back upon, and the impact it's had on the culture and the community. That video obviously probably be out like in December. We obviously have to wait till after September when that issue 24 comes out. But that'll be a big one. Have a lot of other creators in it. And there's some other videos, but I don't think anything I'm ready to talk about yet. Some other big projects. But thanks, everybody. Thanks for swinging in and chatting. And as you can tell, I'm tired. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Thanks, guys, for 1 year. Here's to another year. See y'all.